Truth Slinger coming at you. I think I got my mic on. I think we're live. I think we're live. And one concurrent viewer. We had a concurrent viewer, and then it went away. Now I got a concurrent viewer down here. I don't know. We had a viewer, have a viewer. Welcome. If you're gone, bye. We got a car chase, and so we thought we would bring you live. We're newbies at the whole live thing, but you know what? Hey, we're learning. And you're going to stick with us because you love people and watch them fall and fail and do stupid things. So you're going to stick with us, right? Because that's what, I'm walking the tightrope here, boys and girls. So, yeah, let's put this thing on, and let's see if I can do this. And why don't you see if you can stop thumping on the table there with your fists? My wife with Tourette's over here is passing out a little bit, but that's okay. Right, so there we go. We got a car chase. Let's put it on. And get rid of that. And go. Uh-oh. We got to back it up now. All right, where's the sound? Do we have any? Okay, well, clearly we got a white car. And he's running away. Don't you love all these chases? They think that this guy in the helicopter in the air can't see them. No, I can't hear anything either. There's no sound yet. No, but you don't tune in for the sound over there. You tune in for me, right? My commentary, right? Okay. Check it out.
So we're watching the white car, I assume?
Right. Hey, we got somebody watching. Besides, yeah, hey. Hello, welcome. Here we go. I can hear you. Real Life says, thank you very much. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for the feedback. So, yeah, man. we see sometimes these people get away, right? Every once in a while. But not very often. Let me see if there's sound. We have any sound? Okay, well, look right there. We should have sound. We don't. Sometimes these things, man, they don't come on with any sound in the beginning. So, but thank God you have me, Smooth Voice. If you don't know who I am, I'm Truth Slinger. This is my wife.
Hi.
Yeah, she's hippie chick, right?
Woo.
All right. Do we have you? All right. Say
No.
hi.
Hi.
Wait, say hi again.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. Now we can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, all right. So, right, we got you.
Headphones on.
Yep, and you're making sound through the microphone again, so we'll fix that for you.
Ready to make my debut.
No.
I will soon, though.
Oh, you're debuting now.
I like being a woman of mystery.
Look, we got two people watching now.
I'm not a woman of international mystery. It's been somewhat dangerous,
and now we really don't
we got
know
sound.
where that vehicle is.
It's all working. Holy
because once
shit.
he got underneath the tree line
See,
there,
look,
really
I'm
hard
failing.
I
Up.
thought I might have seen
Look
a
at
police
this.
motorcycle
It's
there
working.
circling around.
So we got Starlink.
Difficult. And it looks like there's
We
a
got
police car
Starlink
on the
making
lower
this
right-hand
possible.
portion
We
of
want
the
to
screen.
say some shout out Elon Musk, right? Say
We
shout out
love
to Elon Musk.
Elon Musk for Starlink.
We couldn't do this until yesterday. Took 30 minutes to set it up. Starlink,
right.
here we go.
Yay.
Right?
We were hovering over the tree
Okay, so
line. You
where
figure
is
somewhere over
this?
there, and now,
Alright.
so much
Is
time
this
has
in
gone by, a couple minutes
California?
have gone by.
Well,
San Francisco Bay.
probably.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
We'll take a break
What?
and try to
What, they lose
keep you
him?
posted on the chase and where the driver is.
A
We're-
break?
We continue on
Right,
ABC
well,
7 News at 4.
We're a little behind, so we can just jump forward a little bit if we need to. Oh God, it's commercial. Right. Sorry about that. So, it's not perfectly live, but we're live. That's all that matters. We are on the edge here, baby. Uh-oh. They got them already pulled over.
Oh,
Do they?
it's almost live. It's just a
Cul-de-sac?
couple minutes
Yeah,
behind.
it's okay. So I didn't mean to fake you out, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
It's not perfectly live, right?
But it's not.
Oh, Anarchy Television, check them out.
Hi.
Hey, dude, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. I saw your eyeballs in here yesterday, man. Good to see you.
We're liking anarchy more and more.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, it sounded pretty good. How you doing tonight, man? It's good to see you. So, cul-de-sac. Hey, note to self.
Yeah, don't pull into a cul-de-sac.
Right, yeah, man. If you're running away from the cops, do not go down the cul-de-sac. It's a bad idea.
So,
All right. Real life. I need to get Starlink. Oh, dude, Starlink rocks. Okay. I cannot explain to all you people as you watch this ridiculous chase, which is just an excuse to be live streaming. Let me tell you about Starlink. Starlink saved our life. We moved into rural America about like 20 plus years ago, right?
Yeah.
Down in Tennessee, and we had phone line, and you would think that the phone lines and optic phone lines. Look at this guy going through the field. Check his shit out.
Oh, is he? Oh,
He's going through what
that's
is that
great.
baseball field?
I don't know. No, golf.
What is that?
heck?
Oh, dogs.
Dogs.
Well, there's a whole bunch of shit.
Is that
going on.
him?
No, I don't know. No, it was a white car.
Oh my goodness.
Who the hell's the
We
pickup
suck
truck?
at this right
We
now.
suck at we suck.
This
at
is our first
Look.
live stream.
Yeah, right.
But please forgive us.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, we want to be better at it.
Look, we're entertaining.
We're trying.
So, Starlink. I was telling you about Starlink because it's infinitely more interesting than this. The Starlink, which makes this possible. Look at him. Look at him. He's going. Look at him. Did they lose him? What? Did this guy bail? Is this a foot bail? I don't know. Anyway, the Starlink took 30 minutes to set up. I climbed up onto the roof. Almost killed myself. Almost slid down. We got a tin roof. I put that sucker up in 30 minutes. And the only bitch I had about it was it said very little about, oh, it's going to take a little while to set it up. And so it's like looking around in the sky, and you just got to make sure there's no obstructions. Man,
Wait.
what are
Wait.
they
They're
doing?
running.
Are
They're
they
running.
Okay.
Where's it- we're
After
gonna go?
who?
Was it a white car? It was a white car.
There was a
wasn't it?
white car, but this guy must have foot bailed a while ago.
Yeah.
I jumped a little head.
What?
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I know, I suck at this. Right. But we still have 2 people watching. They haven't bailed yet, so we can't be
Yay,
doing that
please don't-
badly.
don't
Please
leave.
don't.
Stay with
Please
us.
stay, please.
We're lonely.
Right. And like, subscribe, share, and do all that stuff, and beat the algorithm, whatever you got to do. Do that stuff down there. Maybe get somebody else
But-
coming in here
Yeah.
just to listen to our radiant personality.
Be our friend.
So the Starlink, oh my God, we set it up, and I'm bitching. As soon as I set it up, I come down, I'm all hot, sweaty, and I plug the thing in, and it gives a little white light on the bottom. That's all. It says, I have power. And then we went on the phone, and we did the app thing, and it said, create your network name, and I set it up. I was so mad. It wouldn't give me any internet for about 15 minutes. and then, all of a sudden, I started getting internet, and I ran a speed test, and it's been 20 years. I got 150 megabytes per second coming down, and I got 10 to 12 going up, which is plenty.
Yeah.
To do this
How
and-
many? What was our download before?
Oh, at times it was
5.
like in the KBs, okay? There was no MBs. It was just KBs, right?
It was like it would download one line at
Oh,
a
yeah.
time. I mean,
it was
really
like
bad.
dial-up, and we've been dealing with this for
Ooh.
like 20 years. And so, man, when this got solved, it's the best. So shout out to Elon Musk,
That
man.
is very bizarre. The way they have this house thing.
Well, look at them all. They're
Circles.
all circles.
That's
They're apartment circles.
It's bizarre because you'd have to have one end wide and one end
Right,
narrow.
right. Very weird.
So where's the guy?
Right. Look at the chat. See what's going on. I got the chat covered up.
I don't.
Got the chat covered up. Neuralink. Yeah, man. I'm not into the Neuralink, dude.
No,
that's not going to be happening over here. Now, I'm sorry. I'm augmented by the Holy Spirit. Probably next time you do that noise,
Oh,
particular
I'm
noise,
sorry.
you might want to point your face away from the microphone. I think that was a very unpleasant experience for our viewers. So, hey, real life
Excuse me.
real life shouted out, said, "Hey, hippie chick," and
Hi.
just clapping hands. So,
Thank you. Hi.
yeah,
Yay.
Yeah.
Real life.
yeah, man, this is pretty cool. We got 2 people watching. That's just,
Yep.
I mean, I can't ask for more than that.
Oh my
Somebody's
God.
watching, and I'm not wasting
See,
my time.
we've been doing shows, or he's been doing shows for like 6 months now.
131 episodes.
And
man.
he's, he uploads the shows, and that's fine and everything, but
we knew
it would take 8 hours to upload a show.
Well, yeah,
and
right.
then we couldn't do anything else while that was uploading. It was
Right.
so bad.
It was terrible. But the reason we got involved in podcasting to begin with, right, was because we watched all the riots of 2020. And I did it for you. If you didn't, I had an opportunity. I sat here on my ass collecting COVID money and drinking and staying up all night watching the riots of 2020. And live streaming exploded, and I fell in love with it. And I've always wanted a podcast. And really the reason that I run the podcast is more, even if there would be nobody here watching right now, but you are, amazingly enough, and for some crazy-ass reason, you seem to be entertained enough to continue watching it. But I get it. I know why. Because I did it, right? And it was important, and it helped me make sense of the world. But moreover, the podcast and the live streaming, this is making me help making me sense of. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yes, you do. You do. They do.
What?
It's my therapy. I come on and I bitch, okay? And if you haven't seen my show just from the other day, 2 days ago, called The Quickening, you got to watch that one. That one was a lot of therapy. I achieved a lot of therapy. Now, it looks like their Chase, they still don't have the guy. Looks like they still have what do they call it, an APB out for the guy?
All points bulletin.
All points bulletin. Look out for this
look
guy.
At all the kids. What
Oh,
are they-
God.
Oh, my goodness.
So anyway,
This is not very coordinated,
No.
is it?
you know, but half of these chases, they always look like the Keystone Cops. How many times do they
Oh,
almost
my
pin him?
God.
They
Yeah.
almost pin him, and then the guy drives around him.
What is
California's the worst.
construction is crazy.
Yeah, they're very bizarre. Wouldn't you love to live in an apartment like that? I live in the
Anarchy.
middle of the woods in a cabin for a damn reason.
Yeah,
Yep, absolutely. All right, let me check up on the chat.
I love it. We're off grid.
Panel talks. I like panel talks.
Middle of the woods.
Mm.
Oh, you did. Yeah, real life. Yeah, we watched the riots. Oh my goodness.
Real life city.
We
We
actually-
watched a lot of them.
We-
I
we
watched
We watched the Kyle Rittenhouse
shooting live.
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 And I mean,
I
in the middle
remember
of the night.
throwing my hands up against my
Yeah,
head.
you ran
right?
outside. I think.
I ran outside and I said, "Oh my God, we're shooting at each other." And
Yeah.
that's when I knew it. And also when Jay Danielson got shot down in Portland.
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, we were all over the Portland thing. I mean, Portland was getting attacked, the courthouse, like every single night.
Yep.
But you know, Antifa is the Democratic, or I'm sorry, it's the paramilitary wing. Oh, there he is. There's somebody running. Look,
Oh, what?
trying to get in the front door. Look. What's going on? What the hell is going on over here? I don't know. But you know, the
They're
crime.
probably trying to get the kids out of the.
They did this, all this systematic all of this systematic deconstruction of this country, right? The crime, the increase in the crime, the Soros-funded prosecutors, the replacement of all the folks with the immigrant population. Okay, all of this is all coordinated. This is all designed to destroy the United States.
Yeah. You know, when we first started watching the riots with Antifa,
Yep.
it was almost a little humorous because they weren't very good at it.
No.
You know, they started out with their little umbrellas or, you know, and they weren't very good. Then they started getting more violent, and now they're pretty violent, and they're starting to arm themselves more now.
Well, but the thing is they've got the backing of all the
Yeah.
prosecutors. Okay, I
Yeah.
mean, boy, look at the Proud Boys, right?
Oh my God.
When originally there was that fight that Gavin McInnes went to a bar with the Proud Boys, the
Yeah.
Antifa, they all run away.
Yeah.
They don't identify themselves.
Right.
Our side, what do? We go, we're going to stand up and, you know, we give our names to the
There-
cops. We follow the damn rules.
There weren't even victims.
No, there were no victims.
Because they ran away.
Right. But instead, the city, I think, prosecuted them.
Yeah.
And they're sitting in jail. And then, not to mention all the political prisoners
January
still rotting in
6th.
jail from January
Oh,
6th.
My God.
Okay?
Oh my God.
I mean, you know, and so...
Yeah, we need to pray.
Well, yeah, if you're not praying, you better be praying. Because sometimes that's a lot of it. But,
Look at that construction.
And many times all we
That's
can do.
very bizarre.
yeah, they look like crop circles. They're strange. I mean, I guess, you know, it's different and interesting, but that's not my way of life, man.
Oh no.
God, I've lived in...
I like living in the woods.
Remember when I met you, when we first met?
Yeah.
I was living in an apartment complex.
Oh my gosh, yes, you were.
You know, over on Knob Creek or
Knob
some
Hill
Knob Hill
Road.
Road or some shit like that.
Down the road from the Hooters. or
Right.
the
But now it's too dangerous to be in society.
Mm-hmm.
It is. You know, and I'm even listen, the way I orchestrate my life, I'm trying to, like, literally we got a grocery store that will deliver. And I'm trying to get fuel deliveries.
Yep.
Okay? Because if I can do that, I'm literally afraid that some dumbass is going to pop off in front of me at the gas station, and I'm going to have to take a bottle of beer or a bottle of milk or whatever the hell I'm holding in my hand at the time and blast him in the face with it because I don't want to shoot him. Then I'm going to have to go, now I'm involved with the cops again, right? And I don't trust the cops anymore because they're taking the wrong people to jail. And I don't know who's bought off by who. I don't know whose political agenda is what, right?
Right.
So, I used to fly a thin blue line flag, and I don't know any law enforcement or have any in your side of the family is full of law enforcement.
Yeah.
Up here in New England.
Yeah.
Right? So,
yes.
but,
yeah. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about law enforcement because I've always been a diehard supporter.
Yep.
And then, and now I'm just, I still support them, obviously. And
but when you see a group of parents go out and say, quit wagging your dicks in our children's faces,
right?
Okay, because you ain't women, and then because there's 20 parents and there's 100 counter protesters, I don't even know anymore who's is a counter protester and who's a protester and who's protesting the counter.
Oh, I know, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
you
right.
gotta do math.
Yeah, counter protesters, and then they're still looking for these guys.
Oh,
Look,
my
they got the
goodness.
dogs out and shit. So they haul away the wrong side, and we saw this right happening
just the other day.
But we saw it starting in 2020.
Yeah.
When patriots would come out with flags and stuff,
Yeah.
and then just whip the tar out of the Antifa.
Right.
And that was about the time Tiny, remember Tiny from the Proud
Tiny
Boys, got shot in the
Toes.
foot.
Yeah, Tiny Toes.
Yeah, he got shot in the foot, man.
Yeah.
And
And
now he's
in
looking at. Is he in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in jail too.
Enrique Terrio's in jail.
Right. And so that's what's happening. Is the
Biggs,
state
Joe
this,
Biggs.
right? The state is coming at the political enemies, and they're taking them out, and it's happening everywhere, and everything's just going faster and faster and faster. Do they have this guy on the ground? No, motorcycle. They're still conferring. They're looking around. They still don't know where he is.
God.
Wow.
The camera shot's awful. It's so
Yeah.
washed out.
Yeah. Well, he may be holed up in one of these apartment buildings. See, this is why I would never be in a place like this. Okay.
Dangerous,
Let me tell you, I don't go anywhere without a pistol, okay? Right here. I sleep with it under my pillow, and it's on my hip everywhere I go. But I'm much more likely, right, guys, to have to deal with a home invasion living in a shithole like this. And I call this a shithole because it is a shithole, right? Where it's a bunch of pods for you to live in, to be trained to consume properly, right? And to do your job as a consumer. We're all in basically the Matrix, right? So I never thought that the Matrix would actually be a prophetic movie for our time, our day and age.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah, they still haven't found this guy.
What do they call it? Were we black-pilled? I don't know if I'm black-pilled, but I'm just
discouraged?
I'm discouraged. I was the last person to look at conspiracy theories. No way, no how, Alex Jones, okay, yeah, haha, he's cute, he's funny. But over time, it's just like I look at everything now with suspicion.
You have to.
What the fuck is going on in Hawaii?
Oh.
At Maui.
Oh,
what is with these children? Supposed to be 1,000 children that are missing? Why isn't anyone talking about it?
Well,
Where are
it's
the
1,000. Wait a
parents?
minute. It's 1,000 people, but it's possible that apparently hundreds of them are their children.
Yeah, they were saying that because they're talking about schools.
Right, and they will not release any of the information. And they have bones.
Right.
Bones don't burn up in a fire, guys, most of the time. But I don't know if you watched my other show, but I believe the Hawaii fires.
300. Okay.
Yeah, the Hawaii fires, I believe, were a psyop, and I think they were done in order to draw attention away from everything that's going on with the Biden administration. And I think because the stupid fuckers the stupid fuckers, because of their environmental stuff and lazy bastards and incompetent, didn't clean up enough shit, right? And so the fire went a lot worse than they expected it to. I don't know. Tell me what you think. What do you think in the comments?
Anarchy.
Yeah. What do you think, Anarchy? I mean, I think, is it crazy to think that it was a psyop and that they were trying to, and then it went bad? It went like totally, too far. And then now it turned out to be a backlash that they're like going, wow, this, not to mention, if it wouldn't have gotten to be a certain amount, they never would have gone down there, right? I mean, Joe didn't show up to East Palestine yet,
Right.
right?
It could have
Still
been
200
an
and plus days,
environmentalist.
right? Well, I do believe that it was whoever put their hand to it, they got paid to do it, was an eco-terrorist.
Right.
I mean, they're like freaking
But
mercenaries
see, listen
anymore.
to us. We
Do it-
sound crazy
and,
now.
No, but we're not crazy.
No, I know.
No, because
I
you
know.
and Anarchy. If you said you watched the riots of 2016, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember when half of Portland or half of Oregon was on fucking fire?
Yeah.
And you know what happened mysteriously during the time all those fires happened? Yeah, the federal courthouse wasn't being bombed or blasted with fireworks. They all went away for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Nobody could find them.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, half the fucking state's on fire.
Yeah.
And they
right.
catch some son of a bitch running around with match in his pocket with no cigarettes. Okay, some woman. Remember that? Pulled a pistol on that guy.
There were citizen arrests.
Yep.
It was awesome.
Yep. Yep. All right, listen, I'm going to take a break. You keep talking to these people and keep an eye on the chat. And what the hell's going? Is he in there?
I have
Are those
no
guys? Do they have guns
idea.
drawn? Keep an eye on it.
Okay, hang
Just
on.
hold down the fort.
All right. Oh my God.
Hold on, man. This is why we work as a team, right?
Not really.
I'm tagging you in.
No.
I'm
Hi.
tagging you in.
Okay. Hello. All right. So let's see what's going on. There's a tent in the backyard.
They're pointed. The guns are pointed at the that apartment over there.
Oh Jesus. Wow. It's
Did
pretty
I turn the
amazing.
sound all the way down? Is that why?
I
Should I
don't.
turn the sound back up?
You might.
Well, I was too busy enjoying my own voice.
Oh my God. You know that everyone can hear you.
Well, okay.
Okay. Just checking.
I
Okay,
won't-
so the cops, okay, what are they doing? We're gonna sneak up. We're gonna sneak. What are they doing? Guy acted like he was trying to be stealthy.
It's an unusual chase.
The Weather Underground movement were they involved in eco-terrorism, real life?
Oh God, Obama was involved in the Weather Underground.
Yeah. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that in a long time. That expression.
Well, there was a lot of homegrown terrorism in the 80s.
Yeah. Okay, they got the dogs. Some of them are crouching behind a car. Most of them are just kind of standing around. Hi.
So they think he
You're
must
back.
be in the yellow one? Look at all the solar panels.
I don't. Yeah.
Wow, look at all the solar
And
panels.
the weird thing is they don't all have solar panels, but
Well, and the
most
dumb
of
thing
them
is
do.
they're not all facing south either because of the dumb round construction of the stupid place. Dumbasses. Yeah.
Maybe
You know, we got to buy all these solar panel shit from China, and all these kids and Uyghurs are digging shit out of the ground. And where'd it go?
What happened?
What, do we got blood on the ground? They don't want to show it? I don't know.
See move the thing up and see.
Oh,
Chase is over.
oh, it's gone. Chase is over.
Well, that was very bizarre.
Weird. Right. All right. Well, find
Okay,
something
well,
else
I
to
gotta find
watch.
something else now.
Yeah,
Hang
well, find
on.
something else to watch
Okay.
because I'm not letting these people
You
go.
talk, cause you're.
Apparently,
you-
we're
you're a
still
talker.
successful because we still have 2 viewers for some reason.
Wow.
I don't know.
Bare knuckle fighting?
You guys must like to be on the ground floor of a organization here, or just, I tell you though, you will definitely get my personal attention since there's like only 2 of you watching and 1 in the chat. So that's cool. I feel that way.
All right.
Yeah.
This is what I think we're gonna do.
Yeah, we learned a lot of crap. When we first got politically active, Glenn Beck, who was when we were watching.
Yep.
And Obama was president. And before then, I don't think we were really, right? We were just like not really particularly
With the
particular
Bushes.
yeah, right. Well, we
Yeah.
got saved. I mean,
Hillary Bush, yeah.
when we got saved, we started our political views. Well, we started to have some. Uh-oh.
Lynn Martinez in the 7 Newsplex breaking in a program to bring
This
you
is,
this chase.
I think the special
Is this a
report
new
live.
one?
Yeah, it's a new one, but I don't know when it was.
Oh, it's a carjacking.
4 months ago.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not watching some 4 months ago. So, but yeah, Glenn Beck taught us a lot, boy, about communism and socialism and all the stuff going on in the government. And that was when everybody thought that he was just a total loon bag.
Yeah.
And now look, at all this stuff, what we found out.
Hey. I don't have the chat up.
And I have it over here.
You do?
Yep.
Ask them if, I can ask them, but let them, I can't read the answer. Do they want to hear, there's a new song out by the Oliver Anthony guy,
Sure.
and it's, and I'd really,
Well, yeah. What
Here,
you know? What
play it?
I can just be dictatorial and just play it.
well, then, okay,
Let's just
play
play
it.
All right. So wait a minute. How do I do that? Where is it? Bear with me. I'm old. Okay, hang on. I got windows upon windows upon windows upon windows.
Okay, wait.
All right.
It's in history for sure.
Okay, so I got to go. I think here.
Oh, I have my sound off.
Then I go like this.
It's probably good. Woohoo!
Oh, look, I'm live.
Yes, you're live.
Right there. Look.
Don't click on that.
Don't click on that. We'll
We'll
get
just
into
go
an infinite
poof.
loop, and we'll just
Yeah.
disappear.
Yeah, don't do that.
Wolfcast. We could. Let me show you Wolf.
No.
Wolf. What?
Okay,
What am I showing him?
Yeah.
The song.
the song.
All right. Where's
Then
the
we'll go to
song?
Wolf. Go to history. Okay.
I want to show you Wolf. I want to introduce
Okay.
you to Wolf in a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah. Hang in there.
Hang in there.
Play
I
this.
want to go home.
Yeah, this is the newest.
Right. I don't know if
Hit.
you've heard this, but
It
yeah, right.
hits at the feelers. Is that what they call it?
In the cockles.
The subcockles.
No, I mean like right in the cockles.
Oh,
They
okay.
surround my cockles entirely, I think. All right.
Mhm.
Let's check this out.
Okay.
Well, if it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward. 'Cause every day living in this new world is one too many days to me. Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more, and I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees begging the Lord to take me home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home.
Man, I love this live streaming thing. It's so cool.
Very cool.
It's nice to be with you tonight.
4 generations farming the ground. Grandson sells it to a man out of town. And 2 weeks later, the trees go down. Only got concrete going around. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. People have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say. I wanna go home. If it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.
Yeah, the only thing I got to add to that is I got to cram in my wife in there somewhere.
Hi.
Yeah, right?
It's okay.
Yeah. So, gosh, that song, man. That song is everything. Oh, you know, and there are people that have such contempt for that song, and that's what tells me we're in the middle of a civil war. The progressive left that says they're so tolerant and they're so understanding, and they say, well, you have your truth and I have my truth. You don't think this guy is singing his truth?
Right.
And you don't see the kind of resonation that's going on, right?
Oh,
With
he's a
people,
racist.
half the country, okay? All right, so let's do this. Come on, man. We're on a roll. Let's play the next one, right? Let's do this.
Oh, here we go.
I've been selling my soul,
That's what started it all.
working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away.
It's a damn shame
what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north of Richmond.
Nice. Bluegrass, man.
I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north of Richmond.
Hope that singing doesn't suck too bad, you know? It's all right.
I changed the details to sing along.
Yeah, we got a little sing-along going, man. Come on, right?
Can we?
I've been selling my soul,
Oh.
working all day, overtime hours,
Or
bullshit pay.
Now, who was it? Matt Walsh said, you know, was it Matt Walsh or was it,
No, it was Officer Tatum, who I love.
oh, yeah, Officer Tatum. Love Officer Tatum. But I don't know, man. He don't understand white people's soul music, right? He enjoyed it, but there apparently culturally was something there. This is white Negro spirituals. You understand what I'm saying here? Okay? Now, I got to worship in a black church. Woo! Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Foretaste of glory divine. Okay? But unfortunately, Officer Tatum does not get it because he's just like, you know, gosh, gee whiz, if they would just add some instruments and you know what I'm saying. And I'm like, no. That song is raw. Those songs are everything they need to be, and they wouldn't have created the same reaction had they had a big theatrical production behind them. That's just the way I feel about it. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. We are supposed to be. He's right. And it is happening. Okay, you're right. You're right, At. It is. There's something going on. Okay, it's kind of like when you hit a tuning fork. You ever seen that experiment when you were a kid? You go, bing, and all the tuning forks if you hit a C, all the C tuning forks will begin to resonate, and that's what's happening. That's exactly what's going on here in a sort of oversimplified way, I think. Yeah.
So
what?
I would like to introduce them to either Tom McDonald or
Copyright problems. You gotta be
I
careful.
got Tom McDonald video.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll.
We can play it,
We'll play
but
a
we
little
got to
bit.
talk all
Just-
over the top of it.
We'll play just a little bit of it.
Well, all right. Let's play for you. All right, pull up.
Reaction.
All right, I'm gonna react to something. Okay, so let's do this. We'll react. We'll talk over the top of it without being obnoxious. But if you haven't seen, pull up Tom McDonald American Flag.
Oh yeah.
Well, now you've seen try that in a shit in a small town, or try that in a small town. I like to add try that shit in a small town. You've seen that one, right? I don't remember what the guy's name was anymore.
Look at the chat.
But right. Yeah, hey, AT, I don't know if you've ever heard of a guy named David Pacman. But this guy was we fell upon him once cuz when I was in the fray making YouTube videos about and I made a video about him cuz he said some shit about Dylan Mulvaney. Okay? Dylan Mulvaney. So but this guy he was restreaming the debates. And I said, all right, well, I forgot who he was, and I started watching him. And he said, quote, that this particular video, the rich men north of Richmond, was a toxic video. And I thought, you progressive cocksucker, you Star Trek living in a fucking world that doesn't fucking exist person that think, oh, you primitives that believe in religion, right? All hoity-toity and bullshit, okay? Can't fucking understand this guy's truth. Well, this guy's truth is half of the fucking country's truth. I'd say we got a problem, don't you, boys and girls?
Yep.
We have what would be called an unbridgeable gap between two worldviews. You know our vice president's favorite diagram, the Venn diagram? Okay, picture two circles overlapping. We had the left and the right, and in the middle we had something called the Constitution. What we got here is two circles way the fuck out here. And between them, I don't know, I was going to twixt the nether shall meet or some shit like that. They don't touch. You understand what I'm saying? Right? And so where the fuck do we go from there? Right? All right, what do we have going on in the chat here?
Yeah, I don't have it up, so I can't.
So this is AT, you're my
What's
new
his
buddy,
name?
man.
I
AT,
know.
it's so cool, man. I wonder
hope
where
you can
Anders
meet
is.
Anders.
Anders must be working late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. He was our first live chat guy that we hooked up with, and now we got another one. So this is awesome.
Don't say hooked up, Tim.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we don't. I don't hook up.
That's
with
for
guys,
young
so.
people.
Yeah, right. Made acquaintances with.
Okay. Let's see. Scott Libido.
Yeah, Scott Libido's something else. If you haven't watched him, man, Victory.
Oh.
And I'm still not confused what the victory was exactly. Are they gonna? Did they cancel it?
Put off.
They got to put off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So
Putting a bunch of illegal migrants right across from the street from a high school.
Oh my God, a Catholics. Yeah.
Catholic high school for girls, man. Girls. That's crazy shit. But it's hard to wake up every day and go, yeah, we live in a world where pedophilia is like the order of the day, man.
All right, why don't
people
you
get
pull
like,
up, introduce him to Wolf.
No, wait. A wolf?
Oh.
Are we gonna do wolf? Or I thought you were gonna get
Wolf. What?
Tom McDonald and put him in the history.
Oh, American flags.
But let me.
Whoa.
But, yeah,
He's
okay.
all over our.
Yeah,
yes.
put up American flags. But I want to introduce you to Wolf real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna introduce him to Wolf.
Okay.
Wolfie.
All right.
Yeah, Wolfie was
It's
the
all
one.
there, honey.
Huh?
It's all there for you, honey.
All right, there's live. All right, let me make sure I'm still. Yeah, I'm still broadcasting. People can see what I'm seeing.
Whoa.
So, like I said, can't keep an eye on everything. I'm new to this stuff, so guys, just be patient, and we'll fill the space and time best you can, and realize that the people are supposed to be here listening or just listening. Where did Wolf go?
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Go under history.
Well, I didn't click on him before.
I did.
Wolf?
Yeah. Go under history.
All right.
There he is.
There he is. Let's try that.
Yeah.
I have so many screens around me, it gets confusing.
Yeah, I was just talking about that. I have so many. See,
He
now
does
I'm,
like it raw, yes.
The only phone booth left to Rhode
I'm
Island.
restreaming a restreamer.
There's still a lot
Oh,
of
weird.
vehicles
Yeah.
racing
Kind of like
in
echo,
and out of
echo,
here.
echo.
And I think that was the warden that we saw arriving. What's her name?
I tipped him $30 last night, so I don't feel bad about rebroadcasting his work at all. He's my friend.
Prison riot. I wonder where that's at. See, so we need to set something up like this.
Yeah, you didn't like the hard panels. Remember when I set up the panels?
I
think
did. I
that's
didn't
why
like them that big.
Right,
Hold
that's
on,
what he's
Jose.
got.
It is,
I'm more
I'm
free
trying to
floating
figure
than
out right
that
now
because
which
of you.
prison it is.
Make it a little bigger. so
Honey,
you
you've
can
always
see it.
been free floating.
I'm a free radical.
Yes. Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
I am. And I'm also an egomaniac with an
He showed up
inferiority
looking to get some
complex.
love at the
Yeah,
prison.
the best kind.
Very best kind.
You like the raw, on the scene live stream coverage?
Yep.
If everybody sent
Did you turn me way down?
No, I turned the
Mm-hmm.
Wolfie down. No, I love your voice, my love.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I dream about it.
Yeah.
All right, now you can see them coming out. Wow, very volatile night. And it's
So
still not
the Summer of Love started out a little slow
I
this
think
year.
it's gonna be
But I
the
think it's gonna-
fall.
It's gonna finish with a bang.
We don't
Yeah.
want to tell anybody where they're at.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I think they were hoping that we would all pop off when they just arrested Trump. I mean, they keep poking. It's like poke, 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 poke. We got screwed on January 6th, boys and girls.
Oh yeah.
We got psyoped real bad. Yep.
Yeah, and what the worst? Well, there's been a lot of bad parts of it, but one of the bad parts is that now
ACI maximum security prison. Thank you.
it's hard for any of us to talk about trying to organize because we don't know who's listening.
so.
Right.
I've named them. A lot of the other
That is an actual phone booth, yes.
Well, everybody's going to be on the radar soon enough, and they are listening. We probably have personal FBI agents at this point. Hey, did I tell you I got kicked off of Truth Social for no fucking apparent reason?
What was up with that?
Yeah, and I got no email telling me why. My login has been disabled. Truth Social, dude. Not even Twitter or YouTube. You know, I'm on warning status. Remember, we're on warning status already
Where?
on YouTube. Yeah, I burned up my warning already. I spread misinformation.
Damn you.
Yeah, while France was melting and they were rioting, apparently I put pictures up about it and they said, oh, that's misinformation. France is really not melting. It's not true.
You're right. Yeah, and then they had a complete blackout.
Right.
You remember? I
Yeah.
mean, we were watching shit burning like crazy.
Right. And then it just stopped. The police chief was saying, this isn't a police action, this is war. And then it went away.
That's true.
Just went away. But shit goes away all the time in this world, doesn't it? Just goes away. And if nobody's heard it or seen it, didn't happen, did it? I don't remember that. I don't recall. Do you recall? I don't recall.
No.
I don't recall. I'm so well trained. If I ever get fucked by the cops, I don't mean literally, but like if they take me alive, I'd be like,
Primo.
I don't recall.
122 wonderful people
I don't
watching.
recall
Let's
anything.
get 122 likes. Thank you very much.
Go back to their cells.
Well, why would they want to? The place in there stinks.
Gang beef.
So this is Wolf Neve.
Where's the chat?
I like his voice. Chat right behind this.
Yeah, we like Wolf. He's been doing this for a long time.
Here, outside of the prison.
There. There's the chat.
He's a voice actor like you.
All my equipment's in
He says he does voiceover work, but then I told him he inspired me to do my thing, and he wasn't sure what I was talking about. But
Oh,
so I'm not quite sure about that.
well,
I'm gonna rearrange some windows. I need a third monitor.
you know, he might do
How's it
something
going, Roy?
specific to gaming or something.
Maybe. A lot of these guys, these streamers, they got into this stuff from the gaming thing. So they always had a lot
Yep.
of subscribers, and then apparently gamers like to watch
I
riots.
have a Matthews V3X.
Yeah, why not?
33 inch.
Oh, Real Life said it got kicked off of
66.6
Truth Social too.
pounds.
What'd you
Recently?
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Victory.
Tell me.
Asked if it was
V3
recently.
VAP arrows.
Well, yeah, was it recently? Weird. I don't know.
Because we didn't even get an email or anything.
No.
It's just
And
that
I'm like-
you can't log in.
I mean, there's no, who are you gonna talk to?
Yeah, right.
Which is, it's like the You ever watched The Wizard of Oz? You know, doors closed. There's not even a little hole where the peep guy comes out and goes, "What do you want?" Nothing. You just can't get in.
Cranston's where it's
So
at.
very nice.
Seems to be a bunch of incompetents. Or maybe it's wanting to kill each other so they have less people.
So yeah, this is nice. You know, I was saying that it's really nice that I've been dreaming about doing this, having a Friday night, hanging out, except that instead we're not sitting watching someone, but we're actually sitting here and having a chat with a couple of other new friends. Isn't it so cool?
Yes, this Starlink works so good.
Oh yeah.
Everything's so
Well, I mean,
clear.
this just shows you how well it works.
Wow.
It's incredible, uninterrupted so far. And the other thing is that we watched it last night. We live streamed, and she watched it on 2 other devices, downloading at the same time as we're uploading, which is phenomenal. So this is like it's like a dream come true. It really is. It's really nice.
What's their screen look like?
What's that?
What's their screen look like? Are you on the screen anywhere? I don't see you.
Oh. No, I'm not on. We're just talking. Oops. Oh, what does the screen look like? Yeah, I forgot about what I was doing here. I was trying to make this the right size so that they could see. I mean, they don't need to see me. I mean, you know, I
Yeah.
could pop in there every once in a while.
Yeah,
But I
but
forgot
that's-
what I was doing.
That's Wolfie in the bottom.
But this is casual, guys. Right?
Yeah.
See, if I put this shit up, you can watch the riots, you can hear me, and I can do things that you shouldn't see, like scratch my, you know, neck.
Ew. But for sure, if he starts talking too much, and you want to listen to what's going on,
Yeah,
you
just
should
let us know.
tell him to shut up. Yeah.
Right. Or if you want to see something bigger. But there's nothing going on right now. There's nobody beating each other.
No, but is there a protocol with us restreaming his stream?
No.
Is someone gonna go
No,
to
it's-
him and?
No. It's all fair use because this is all news,
Right.
public
Well,
information.
and-
And so there's no copyright issues.
Right.
But and the other thing too is most of these guys, the ones that we know are pretty casual. There are certain people that try to be dickish about their copyright material, but I don't have any problem with anybody restreaming or reusing what we do. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's just more exposure for me, right? What's the problem? I'm exposing you, Wolf Nevy, right? Good guy. Go subscribe to his channel, and when we're not on, watch him. Check him out. He's a good guy. I like him.
Yeah, because they got to get people in the prison, stupid.
So there's a prison riot.
Does he not realize how many people are in the prison? And all you have to do all day is work out. Everyone becomes beefed. ACI in Cranston Max Prison
All right.
ran like a halfway house.
Let's put my
how
face
nice.
back in there so I'm not
people are
ripping
just
him
in there
off
waiting
totally.
To, throw. We'll look for more of that fire. Oh, we'll get a chance.
There you go.
Cool. Are we good? I think we're good. See, this is what they see over here. I like this window. We didn't have this window yesterday.
It's moving.
There's the story.
Oh.
Listen, and I want to repeat.
Oh, we didn't have that yesterday?
We didn't have this with all the graphs.
Uh-huh.
Hey, one of you people, call one of your damn
You're
friends
60 of you have an idiot.
and get him to log in and watch his show so we can get off of 2 concurrent viewers and get to 3. Please?
Well, and Andy, I know you one of them, you bastard.
Call somebody.
See, I said he hit it.
Come on. One of you guys, just one of you,
Yeah, I think we're at war
makes
too,
one
John.
more
I'm
person.
pretty damn
Okay, we'll have a
sure we are
50%
currently at
increase in
war.
viewership.
On the East Providence
Yep.
fans.
I don't know who Garland is off my head.
That's okay. We're going to keep doing this.
Some photos.
That's right. We're going to do it. We're going to keep stacking bricks.
I'm going to, like, there's things I want to watch, like, look at
Jason's
this.
being mean.
Strange
He's
demonic
gonna make
sightings
some
happening
more lines.
worldwide.
Glad it's not.
Did you hear me?
Line just dropped daughter
Yep.
off the first year of college.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, that's
Real
good, it's
Life
out
is
there.
talking
This is,
about
again,
how we can find the other
maximum
streamers
security
that like
prison.
Jeff Mack and Portland Andy's channel.
ACI in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Oh.
See which they're restreaming. Hey,
Yeah.
hey RL, would you do me a favor? Send me an email to what's my email? Is it a TruthSlinger? Let me look it up. Hang on. I don't normally get, but I'm gonna give you my email. Hang on a minute. Okay, my email is realtruthslinger.
But less freedoms, Roy.
realtruthslinger@gmail.com, and just shoot me an email and like let me know, because I'm so busy and I appreciate if you would do that for me. Let me know, consolidate some information about restreamers. That would be really helpful. Thank you. Yeah, very
Was this
good.
from earlier, Tio?
Oh, okay, wait.
Oh, this is from the Hudson. This is from the prison.
Yeah,
fire?
man, I like to
All
give
right, I'll
people
put
the
that on
credit.
some earlier.
That's the whole thing, is to let people know what's going on and even suggest that you donate
Buddy's
directly to
Roadhouse, you guys
people. I'm not
check out Buddy's Roadhouse on Monday
not
nights.
trying to
Make sure
ride
you
off
go
anybody
to Buddy's
financially or
Roadhouse
anything.
on Monday nights.
What was that guy's name? BG on the scene.
BG on the scene.
That is
Yeah,
Buddy's
he's a
Roadhouse
good
on
guy.
Monday nights. He should also do a Wednesday and
He needs to
Friday
start
show.
we need to
So
start
when I
making a
get off, people have
consolidated
somewhere to
list.
go.
Yeah, I know.
Just hinting.
Well, what I'm gonna do is we already subscribed to most of these
14 more
people.
months.
Right.
I'm gonna go in and set an alarm.
This
Right,
is
when they
whenever
go
they're
when they go
streaming.
live, right.
I gotta-
Sorry, this is another prison fire, not.
Yeah, thanks for the help, RL. We appreciate that.
This is a prison fire in Huntsville,
Yeah.
not a refinery fire. David, thank you very much for the $2 dues, good sir.
On this Friday night. You saw the Cranston fleet coming in?
I did.
Yeah.
So there's still something actively going on.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be showing up like that.
No.
I'll be right back.
You
Keep
gotta
an eye
admit,
on
this is
the
a long time for me to
in-house.
just like, kill the battery. Oh wow.
Okay.
Like a one inmate dispute, right?
The only thing I use outside of YouTube, Atlas, is Twitter.
I said I would be with you tonight. I didn't say I'm necessarily riding around tonight. There's Lynn Miller.
I'm just gonna hook up, get my bow, and put a target in here, and just start practicing. I'm sitting here.
Is that what it is? They killed the battery?
Yeah.
Jesus.
89 wonderful likes, 10 more to go. Thank you.
Oh, do you remember
It's
the last
nice
time at the
to
ride
be
at the ACI?
I'm pulling our hair out.
I
What?
do need a marketing manager. That's
It's so
right.
nice to be doing this.
Yeah.
I feel so
Buddy's Roadhouse
blessed
will be
and
starting next
privileged.
Friday at
Trent?
9 p.m.
This is
So
awesome.
he'll be on Mondays and Fridays.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we dreamt about doing this for years. Not years, I mean, well, years I have.
Oh, why'd you turn that down?
Continue to enter the prison.
All right. So read the chat.
Right now at 9:10.
Hello, Sabrina.
Check the chat.
Let's get
Jen.
retarded. Ha. Let's get
We do have
retarded in here.
people not sending 200 stars.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whoa.
he said all his friends are, I'm sorry, he said all his friends are out drinking tonight, so he did share it. Appreciate that.
Aw.
Really, thank you. Heartfelt. Yeah, I understand. Well, we're going to do this a lot, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Is like
I like this. We have no not really any family.
look. We don't
Yeah,
have.
we have
we
no
don't
friends.
have. We got.
We have 2 friends.
We got neighbors. Okay, my neighbor Frank, and that's just my neighbor Frank. Okay, I don't even know what to call that. But we have no friends, and so we got the mailmans who watch us, and they're our friends. They've become friends, and then we're friends with. I chat with Anders, and then now we have AT here.
But we literally have no. I mean, this is it.
Mhm.
We have.
Right. So you're literally. We're new friends. We're hanging out. We're doing this together, and we
Friends and
feel
family.
privileged, and we do. We feel privileged that you're here with us.
Yeah.
And this is to me, this is very intimate. This is what we did all through 2020, and it's going to be quite a ride, eventually.
Yeah.
So yeah, hang out, man. Keep hanging out with us.
You haven't hit it.
All right. Stop talking so much.
Math bad.
Subscribers tonight. I want to thank Candy.
Candy. He's thinking it's strippers. That's really weird.
Yeah, Facebook's rough, man. I've been spanked on Facebook a couple of times. You can't say shit on Facebook. You know, you go on, and I don't know who is Google and Facebook connected. You can go on and find a picture of a gay man with a dildo, and you go and post it on Facebook, and then you don't have a Facebook account anymore. And all you did was post a photo saying, "Look at what's available in the world. This is," and then censor it so that they don't see the grossest stuff. And then you go to bitch about it and complain that this is a problem and it's out there, and they go, "Well, I'm sorry, you don't have a Facebook account anymore. You can't share that information. That's out there." Yeah, but it's out there. It's on Google, and I cleaned it up. But you appeal it, and what are you gonna do? Appealing to who? Facebook doesn't even have their own. Remember that? They have some third-party appeal thing, and they say you get randomly selected through a lottery, and they may hear your appeal. I feel very, very rest assured that I'm going to get satisfaction there, right? So, we have 3 concurrent viewers. At least one of the things says that we have 3. Is that possible? We'll have to watch the graph. It's possible. If we have a 3rd viewer, we are welcoming you. Welcome, 3rd viewer. It's awesome.
Whatever will he do?
We're shamelessly restreaming someone else's work tonight, just hanging out with you.
No, well, that's not shameless. That's restreaming.
Oh God! Now Biden
But-
wants to get rid of your ceiling fan.
Oh yeah, did you hear about that?
Ceiling fan.
Ceiling
You poor
fans.
bastards.
Yep. I don't know. I used to work. You don't know this about me probably, but I used to work in the gas industry.
You guys don't get fans anymore. Nope.
No fans, no. They want to take water heaters and make them high efficiency. Well, that means you have to plug them into the wall and have electricity. You can't. You need a fan. And so they just want to get you connected to the grid. That's what all this is about. And then now they say you can't have more than 2 beers a week.
Yeah, what's up with that?
2 beers a week. Get ready for the rations, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They're coming.
They're gonna say probably that, not that it's bad for you, but that it's bad for the environment.
Well, and that's bad for the community.
Right.
The community standards have been violated. Hello. You violated the community standards. You've had one too many beers.
It's more contagious, and everyone must get the swab up the butt.
Right, right. They're gonna plug in the fucking cars into the same damn grid. I'm sure that they're gonna manage this whole. Look, you know it as well as I do. It's all about power. It's all about redistribution of wealth, and it has nothing to do with what's good for the fucking planet.
Yes, honey.
Do you follow Michael Malice? AT?
The ACI maximum security Pontiac Avenue.
You like him?
Keep seeing all the tactical teams going in.
I think anarchy is a little bit misunderstood,
Since about 7:30, so
in my opinion. A lot of people get a bad rap, kind of like the bad rap about the word manipulation, right? It's not wrong to manipulate things. It's the reason why you manipulate them makes it evil. That's just my opinion.
If that's a relief, bend over and spread those cheeks. We need to make sure you're not contagious.
Oh my God.
So, we hit a high of 3 viewers, and then I think it went away. It might have been a phantom. I don't know, but hey, we got more than 0. We got these high quality viewers we have. My God,
Yes, I will say that.
they are. Our audience is of the highest quality. We can say that.
Howdy,
See?
Bitcoin.
Oh my gosh. What's this over here?
No, and until they come up with a better battery technology, and they don't have any way to dispose of all the shit, right? But yet nobody looks at the best solution to our problems, which is nuclear. Nuclear. God, I said nuclear. These motherfuckers have been saying nuclear so long. Nuclear. Okay, nuclear energy. Shit, just fly the damn thing. Shoot off a rocket, man, and shoot it toward the sun. Gravity will take care of the rest, for fuck's sake. Right, we almost have a continuous source of energy, but no. Because, again, it's not about what will solve the problem.
Or you, or whatever the saying goes.
Being briefed on a situation. He's in the middle of a card game with his mother.
That is true.
Yes.
I don't know. Thank you for the
Yep.
stars, everybody.
Yep. If you haven't read anything about my
If you believe the
read
next
anything,
thing's
I have a
gonna be
Substack,
tyranny,
and I did a
Does its own
3-parter.
reason why
I'm
they're
on
doing the
part 2 of
thing.
3
go
of
and eat a tenner now if
utilitarianism.
you believe that.
Because a lot of people say, well, how can these bastards sleep at night? Right? We heard somebody just the other day, I shit you not, some idiot that glued his hand to, some climate activist glued his hand to the freeway in Washington. And again, one of the people said, you know, we just want Joe Biden to declare emergency powers so that he can do away with all that pesky Congress and having to dick around with all that stuff. And I'm like, wow, we're there, man.
Wait.
The government is now turning on itself.
What did he just say?
KTL 45, how's it going? Thank you very much for $2
Him
dues.
so much
Going
of
good.
Jordan.
Oh.
It's okay. What's in number 2?
A little bit to the right and a little bit to the left.
This has been going on for quite some time.
FSR Leaf, thank you very much for the $20 reduce. For
Oh, I know.
That is just
I know.
tyranny.
And, you know, Elon Musk didn't solve Twitter.
This incident,
I mean, after he took over. I mean, and Alex Jones still's not back on Twitter. If
Right.
you know, so it's not perfect. It's better. And I don't believe that. I mean, at the moment, I'm like really high on Elon. I got Starlink, so.
Oh, Starlink
Yeah,
is
but
wonderful.
you know, Twitter, we'll see. Yeah, you can't say certain things, man, and that's the thing. But I've gotten to the point where it's like, fuck it. I'm starting to be willing to pay a personal price, and if everybody starts saying shit, and it's happening, there's a momentum building. It's the quickening. It's happening, and you know, we're gonna wind up. I don't know. They're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. Right?
Right.
We're not. I mean, so.
I don't know what's gonna happen. What do you think's gonna happen?
well, you know, it's prison.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, AT, religion, you know, I would agree with you to the certain extent that man has fucked up Christianity, right, in more ways than I can count. And
Now, folks, again, you're watching On the Scene Live.
then there's the, well, you know, religion and spirituality argument, which in a very loose nutshell is
The ACI,
bullshit as well, okay? Because
Cranston,
you can have faith in a fucking doorknob, okay, and
60
it
inmates,
isn't going to do you much good. The object of your faith matters.
police.
So then the next question is you look at, okay, what is it that you want to exercise faith in? And you look at the Bible and you say, well, all right, why should I exercise faith in this particular God, you know? And I guess the answer would be there. I mean, Jesus himself said, you know, you need to worship truly, right? Instead of all these rules that you've come up with. So in many ways, and I've been hurt by the evangelical church, okay? But I'm not about to throw religion out with the the baby out with the bathwater. As far as
What are we seeing now, Mark?
people grouping together in the name of Christ
Oh, okay.
for the purpose of worshiping him. And if you say, well, that's religion and that's bad, well, then you and me are going to have a problem. Loosely. I mean, I'm not going to come beat you up, dude, but, you know. But we'll part ways there. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Well, yeah, he said well, I'll read it. Anarchism is the liberation of the human mind from the domination of religion, liberation of the human body from the domination of property, liberation from shackles from the restraint of government.
Well,
Not a bad definition, I think.
no, I mean, but I'm not
necessarily.
an anarchist. But I mean, some of those things are appealing.
No, I would say I'm more libertarian than I am anarchistic. Okay, I believe in hierarchy.
okay.
I believe in hierarchy. I believe in because it clearly exists. Okay, look, I'm going to ground my entire worldview, okay, off of the presupposition, or not the presupposition, but the understanding that I believe the Bible to be from God, written by God, breathed out by God through men, and that it is my job to seek Him through that. And so that's my worldview. That's going to be my frame on which I base things. I mean, Jesus said, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life, and no man comes to the Father but by me. Game over for me on that one, okay?
Let's make more money than
But
that guy
again,
in number 4.
a lot of corruption
I don't know how many
in
200
religion,
stars
and
is.
religion constantly needs to be under reformation. And I mean, right now, it's worthless. It's not doing anything. Look at the situation we're in. I mean, if religion would be doing what it's supposed to be doing,
Yeah, right.
we wouldn't be where we are, but we are. So, yeah, interesting subject, deep, you know, but I appreciate being able to talk about it and chat about it, and people can have differences of opinion. That's fine. It's okay with me. I'm not going to throw you into re-education camp. Unless you say that the Constitution is a bunch of bullshit, then I might throw you in a re-education camp.
In California, Tough Mudder, they say it's called swimmer's itch, but they can also indicate a staph infection.
Yeah, I'm so glad AT showed up, man. I saw your eyeballs yesterday, and we tried like this little,
So he wants
show for a minute.
$2 from
It
everybody.
wasn't working yet.
Let's get more than him.
Saw you, and then we missed you. I was like, oh man,
That'd be
yeah, it was there.
169 people at $2
So
a
there you
piece.
are.
We could beat him easily. I think we're already ahead of him, to be honest.
All right.
Summer riot of 2023. Now, as I have told you, the gang violence continues to crank up. Thank you. Yes.
Nothing else going on tonight? He's pretty all over it usually.
Yeah, I'm looking to.
You wanna let's watch American flags. Let's talk about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, has he seen that so far?
I don't care.
Well, no. I mean, you could talk about it if you're sorry. Oh my God. you're
Do you
so-
know who Tom McDonald is?
You know how rude you are.
All right, I'm stop with the hitting the mic and
I'm
the
sorry.
pumping and all this stuff that's going on over here.
I'm sorry.
My not audiophile wife.
If you can't
She's
do
half
anything,
she's
hit
half
that button.
deaf.
Thank you.
What?
Exactly.
All right, change it from the sing along to the live first. Oh, no, going back to the sing along.
Okay.
Oh my God, my.
All right.
Sleep
My
peacefully.
glasses
Okay. So
broke.
now wait a minute. All right. AT. Okay, you're talking to an apologist, and you're talking to a polemicist. And your entire idea that the Bible is like a game of telephone or a corrupted photocopy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
I'm not gonna have our
Wait a
sing-along.
minute. Stop. Is misinformed. Okay? Because the way the Bible was copied is it was copied letter by letter by letter by letter by letter. And they counted to the center. And they checked everything. And if one thing was wrong, okay, they burned the whole damn thing. And not to mention, they didn't have faxes. And they didn't have the power of communications. And so when the Bible was translated, think about the roots now. You're a smart guy. Stick with me here. You watch the roots, and I'm going to turn this down for a minute, okay? The roots go down like this. And these guys are copying, and these guys are copying, and these guys are copying, and these guys copy, and this splits off two different ways. And you got this, how many times it's been copied, right? You following me? And then when this copy over here, that's split out from here, from here, from here, from here, from here, agrees 99.99 or 6%, I'm sorry, I think, something like that. Forgive me if I'm off by 1/10%. With the one over here, all the way over here, right? I'm going to get real big on you now. Where the hell are we? Okay, so you can see, because I'm talking to you now, right? When you're going over here, and this agrees with this, with 99.6% accuracy, and then everything else, okay, can be reconstructed, or errors that are just omissions or things like that. Everything else can be reconstructed from the patriarch, the original fathers. Okay, the writings of the fathers. The Bible can be completely reconstructed almost entirely from the original writings of the fathers. So, I guess what I'm saying is, all right, I've been to seminary, okay, and I understand how this works from the standpoint of what is a true argument and what is a false argument, okay, and the Bible is extremely accurate from the standpoint of it is what it is. It's a historical document. And if you look at the Bible in comparison to any other piece of historical literature, okay, like the Iliad or the Homer's books or all of the Greek literature, okay, we have less copies further away from the time the original writings. The Bible blows them all away by like 1,000-fold, okay? So it's a weak argument because what you're trying to say, or at least I think what you're trying to say is, well, men have corrupted the Bible. Well, okay, yeah, there are certain corruptions, okay, of translations, but everything is translated back from the original Hebrew, Greek, and Aramaic. We're not translating from a translation of a translation of a translation of a translation, and that's where your error is. Now, there are certain groups that have gone up, they've apostatized, okay, like the Mormons added books to the Bible, and they've got modern-day prophets after the closed canon, and you've got other things going on like that, and there's corruptions there, and people can corrupt the Bible, I mean, just from its English of what it says, and take it out of context and use it as a pretext to do something really nasty, okay? But you cannot say that the Word of God is not accurate from the time that it was created back, archaeologically speaking, okay? It's not a reasonable argument. So I love you, right, for being and hanging out with me, but you're wrong. And, you know, so do some more research, and I'd be happy to talk to you more about it. But it's not corrupt, okay? The Bible is the Word of God, handed down by the Word of God, breathed out through men, self-attested so. And I don't have a problem believing that a God that can blow the universe into existence can keep a book together, write it through men, and keep it together so that we all can't have a path to him, which is the sacrifice of his Son, himself in the form of his Son, Jesus Christ, on the cross to die for the sin I could never possibly pay for, okay, because I'm a shitbag. And I have to pay for my sin, let alone yours. And God can't just overlook sin. Come on, right? You know that. There's evil in this world, and it doesn't make sense we're all going to be in heaven with Hitler, right? There's going to be a separation, right? So how does that happen, right? Well, it certainly isn't going to happen on the work of my work or your work. It's going to happen on the work of Christ. But that all being said, I think on that point, I think you're wrong. So that's what I have to offer. And if, you know, I'd like to hear a counter argument, that's fine. But I've been through this. I've been around this block a couple of times, okay? The Bible was attested to. Over 500 people saw Jesus rise from the dead, okay? And the Bible is a historical document of prophecies that a majority of them, or at least 2/3 of them, have been fulfilled. And some starkly, like, amazing in the clarity of the predictions, okay, or the prophecies. And it bore out witness in the time of other believers that could have raised an objection, right? And so I believe the Bible not because of because someone told me, you know, or my parents told me or whatever. Okay, it's a set of historical documents that have proven out to show things, and that attest of people seeing supernatural events that occurred. And I don't understand them all. But I do understand that that anything apart from, I mean, the only thing that works, the best things that work in this world are based on biblical. I mean, our entire country in general, our law system, our legal system was based on Judeo-Christian principles. It is a structure that has served society very well, and to sit on top of that heap, okay, and all go, oh, well, you know, the whole damn system that made us who we are, and then turn around and say, well, it's just a bunch of shit. I think that's a little, cavalier, I guess, with life, and to say that, you know, now we've just evolved so much smarter. We're just past all this religious mumbo jumbo. So, you know, I don't know. I do know, but I like to say I don't know sometimes. So, all right.
Did he ask you a question?
Oh, okay. King James. Well, look, he created his whole fucking church, okay, the king, because he couldn't get divorced. So he changed the whole goddamn, basically the whole church. He said, well, fuck the Roman Catholic Church. Not exactly a good reason for starting the Anglican Church. But, okay, that doesn't necessarily mean, okay, that the Word of God, look, God's real clever, dude. Somebody made an argument to me, like, for an example, AT. There was a time, I'm hyper intellectual. I don't know if you've noticed that. Okay, but when I get into a subject, right, I write papers on the fucking shit. I'll argue with you all night, and then the people aren't my friends anymore, right, is what happens. Well, so be it. So there was an argument I had about a King James only. There was this one guy, Steve, and I love him still to this day. And he was like, no, King James only. Like, they were inspired. And I'm like, no, the only person who was inspired was Paul, okay, and Jeremiah and Moses, right? They were inspired, right? Now, I've written some stuff, and I have been inspired. Not that kind of inspiration, not the kind of definition of inspiration I'm talking about. These people, you know, the Holy Spirit breathed this stuff out through these people, right? And so, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Where was I going with that? Inspiration. Look. No, and I'm not worried about losing you either, right? Because that's what this is about, okay? Everybody that at one point wasn't converted or is converted wasn't before, right? And this is my job, right, is to challenge people. And at that point, you know, you can either accept what I have to offer as what I believe to be the truth that is contained within the Bible, or you can't, and you walk away. And I used to be really upset about that. But see, I'm a Calvinist. I believe that...
Yeah, but they don't actually have to walk away.
No. No. Well, no, what I'm saying is, no. Some people shut down, walk away emotionally. Yeah. Some people will just not show back up. Or some people will say, I don't want to okay, all right. But they'll engage, and they'll go, you know. I mean, look, I struggled. Look, I'm a mathematician and a physicist. I hold 17 patents, okay? But yet I believe in Jesus flew up into the sky, and I'm going to fly someday too, taken up, okay? You know, put that in your pipe and smoke it, right?
And you didn't start believing until much later in life.
Right, later in life. Yeah, I mean, I've been saved 20 years, and so I'm, 60 years old, so around 40 I got saved. Mm-hmm. But, I'd always had some sort of relationship with God, but I don't think that it doesn't seem to make sense that if there really was a God, I mean, if you believe in a spiritual being, is it all that wrong to believe he might have a few rules? I mean, don't you believe it's wrong to lie, cheat, steal, kill people? Fuck your neighbor's wife? Right? Where does that come from? I mean, if you're not a total psychopath, that comes from somewhere, right? Oh, Mailman Farms is here.
Oh.
They're on. Welcome. Hey, it's good to see you. Yeah, we're deeply embroiled in a conversation here, right? We were watching a chase, and that didn't go well. And then we were watching restreaming somebody else just for the sake of restreaming them. And then we got on a conversation with about anarchy because we got Anarchy with us, Anarchy Television, AT,
It was a lot of fun.
who's a lot of fun and been supporting us and watching all night with us.
And real life too.
Yep. And so yeah, we started talking about the Bible, and AT, we're not gonna gang up on you, okay, mailman. I'm just gonna tell you, okay, chill, okay. But we're talking about the veracity of the Bible, and AT brought up the fact that you can scroll up in the chat that the Bible's been copied so many times, and I think kind of where he was going with this was the whole, man's manipulation of religion, quote religion, because there are certain things about anarchy that I'm kind of into, right? So that's what we were talking about, is that if you've never looked up a guy named Michael Malice. Is an anarchist, and interesting guy. And a lot of times I think, like I said, anarchy gets a bad rep, And so we started talking about what that means, and then religion came up, and then, the whole manipulation of religion, and then the copying of the Bible, to which I kind of lost my mind a little, as much as I, because I'm an apologist, and I said, it wasn't copied from a copy from a copy. It was more like the roots of a tree, and then this matches, and this matches, and so they didn't have fax machines, and so they couldn't just go, hey, make sure you change all the other copies because we changed the one over here and over in I don't know where, the Eastern Orthodox, the Greeks, whatever. Yeah, I mean, they would have had to get a donkey, and it takes a long time. I mean, to go from here to there, and many miles, and then you got these copies and that copies, and be a big mess trying to keep it all together. So again, like I'm saying, just think about the argument. It doesn't make sense. It's not a game of telephone. We didn't copy a corrupted copy of a corrupted copy of a corrupted copy and continue to corrupt it more. So anyway, that's all that we were talking about, to bring you all up to speed. Anna, Emma Goldman. I have to maybe read that. I don't know, man. I read so many books, man, and I'm doing it like through my mouth so that I can get paid for it, and I'm learning a lot. So I'll maybe try and squeeze another book in. But yeah. So yeah, mailman, whoop whoop. Yeah, man, the live stream, man. We are live. You believe this stuff? I set this up in 30 minutes yesterday, and we've been restreaming other people and viewing the stream on a laptop and a phone, and it's all working, and it's glitch free, and we're only got about 5-6 seconds behind. It's so cool. So we've been dreaming about this for a long time. Very fun, hanging out with friends on a Friday night.
Starlink.
Yep. Starlink, man. Starlink. Elon is the man. He's absolutely the man. All right, I'm going to turn this back up. You don't listen to me and see what's going on with Wolf behind us.
Oh, it's not. It's an inmate. That little building?
What's going on here?
I see a bed sheet.
That's administrative.
Oh, all right.
Isn't this cool?
Whose side are you on?
That's live. Live minus like 6 seconds, and then us minus like 6 seconds. So you're 12 seconds behind reality.
More activity.
That's about me, usually at 60 years old.
Yeah, right.
This is
Yep.
been a full-scale
Oh, nice.
prison riot, ACI Cranston. And what you're looking
Good,
at right
excellent
now-
sounding picture. Good.
The wax goes
I'm
with
telling
it.
you, the
I call it.
Starlink is
You
amazing.
gotta heat the wax up first, and
It's changing that antenna up there, pointing, and apparently you just need a little north facing, and it's on the roof, and man, it's working
Yeah,
great.
to cost
Raining all
extra.
day today too.
Over
Yep.
200
Even through the rain,
watching from Japan.
we
Over
still had, I don't know, 75 download, I think, at least.
Crazy.
Nice, 5x5, beautiful.
inside this building. This is
I love it.
maximum security.
Yep, I saw that, Cassius.
Violent inmates.
So this
I
is
don't think
Wolf
it's gonna go
Neve,
over very
Nevy,
well.
Nevy,
Like again, if you think it's
Nevy,
tyranny,
Wolf Nevy. That's
donate
it.
$10.
Okay.
Apparently, only one person knows tyranny. In
He's
it.
cool. Go subscribe to him
Dave,
sometime, so
Crockett
we're not
is a
on,
man
but
that
always
comes
watch
in
us
here
first.
and-
Always watch us first. Okay?
I know some
That's
people
why he
say
wants all the
Zoom,
shekels in his pocket. He wants them Facebook shekels, no
Yeah,
less.
very, very few pauses.
tough because
I don't see much of the snake chasing its
Him
tail
and the
these
rabbi
days.
get really close to
Nice.
each other.
the stars on this Friday night.
Let me try
folks,
this
as
full
we're
screen
approaching
again.
20,000.
And Rabbi's his big guy.
Yeah, there we go.
This is
I'm here behind it all. You're not watching Wolf, you're watching me.
communicating with me. This is the highest level activation.
Exactly.
Can you hold this up a little bit?
Did it move again?
Yeah. That they have available.
So what's going on today, mailman's? Been busy today?
Careful, somebody might do that.
Shoveling pig crap?
Whoever's coming with chastity belts.
Yeah, babies.
Yeah.
Hey,
How's the
baby.
little? How's what's up? What what's the name of they called
Now,
it?
Sagittarius, you dad.
No,
you can't go out
the
saying
one they
truth.
called it like bacon ends or some shit.
Oh.
What did you
How
call it?
dare you question
What did
me
you
over
call the
words?
little piglet that was struggling?
Friday night, prison riot, ACI.
We gotta wait for them to answer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I held
That's
your
why.
hand.
That's why I asked him.
That little building has the visiting room inmates
Are you getting
can visit
tired? Yeah.
family members. Okay.
He's
No, it's
waiting
late.
for Wood Yee to come out of the
It's
prison.
9:42, man. This is like
He-
10 o'clock. We're
his
usually in bed,
conjugal
man.
visit.
Uh-oh. We got 4 concurrent viewers. Nice. Welcome, 4th viewer. We're just hanging out.
You're watching our continued live
Nothing's melting
coverage.
tonight. Not really.
So
We're
close
just
to
shooting the breeze about
live coverage.
little religion,
60
the
inmates
world,
standoff.
what's going on, pigs, piglets. Jerky. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With, the
Oh, I
guards.
bet. Hey, do you guys put rings in the noses, or how do you deal with the rooting? Man, the rooting was bad when we did the pigs.
You can,
We couldn't keep a fence. They just want to go under it.
If you're watching, if you're watching from Arizona, welcome Arizona.
If any of you out there, nice, fine Jewish woman, would you meet me in Rhode Island?
Oh, the mud, the rain, my God.
Security, fine.
The mud is
You
so
see, he's
bad
copying me.
that I didn't
Now
notice
he's
I
saying
had an
his leg
almost
hurts.
flat tire
What a
before I went
bastard.
down to the store today because I
He's
thought it
like,
was just
"Oh,
sunk
man,
in the
that wolf
mud.
guy's getting all kinds of shekels for
But,
his messed up hoof.
We didn't have
I
a
gotta
summer
act
this
like I
year
have a
at
messed
all.
up hoof too. That's how you make the real money.
I don't think anybody's got a tomato. Did anybody get a tomato this year? I don't think so.
No.
You guys grow a garden? Anybody grow a garden out there? Electric fence, yeah. I tried to hold goats in with
It's
electric
true.
fence.
I think everyone's leg gets kind of screwed up.
It didn't work so good. 110. Where are you at, dude?
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit. Where are you at, AT? 110 degrees.
Right? Okay.
Damn global warming, I guess.
Whatever you're on.
Oh, it's from all the hair. Oh,
All right.
I thought you handicapped
Mama's
one.
down. Yeah, man, sure. Yeah, it's fine.
I told the doctor I'm like about to
You're a little tired.
take this damn screw out myself. He's like, no, you gotta wait another month. Your
Yeah,
stuff's still
man.
healing.
Late squash,
Like,
yeah.
you bastard.
Used to be Supermax.
Oh, Panama City Beach, Florida. God, yeah, man. I imagine it's hot.
I'm hoping they're gonna
Humid-
keep me
humid,
overnight
too.
and give me some good meds.
I used to love it. I did a lot of Florida when I was a kid.
Zone out,
Spent a lot of
fucking
time my
drums.
beach, the Keys. Love the Keys. But yeah, we were in Tennessee. It was stinking humid and hot. You know, here
You
we didn't
gotta be
even
in
we
the
didn't even
heat.
have a summer this year. I think there was 2 nights I was a little bit sweaty, and it was probably more because I was all stressed out from the workload I got. Right. Yeah, but yeah, we don't have any AC up here. You know,
Watching from
nothing.
Kansas City.
And I couldn't live in Florida or Tennessee. We had our electricity shut off once in Tennessee.
You're watching. If you're in
I had to drag a mattress out on the porch from the fold-out couch or what, you know, the
Obviously, New York
what do they
is
call that? You know, couch bed or whatever the hell
Oh,
it
we
is.
should stick him in Rikers
Yeah, and
Island.
slept
He'll
out
be
on the
fun.
porch. It was so stinking hot,
Oh,
man.
Jesus,
Oh my God.
Cassius. Oh, God.
Key West, yeah. Key West is beautiful. God, I
Listen
love
here,
Key
you
West.
Jews and Gentiles out there.
The best plate of steamed shrimp in Old Bay seasoning I ever got was in Key West. The only thing was with my ex-wife, bitch.
Is that where I got this big Monkey Johnson from?
There's something going on. All right, now we got more going in. How is that possible? Now, Mark, do you think Steve Police must have called in every available trooper as well?
Yeah, I love Florida. Well, you know, when you're a kid, I think that you fondly remember pretty much, unless you were totally abused as a
It's
kid.
prison riot, not a pizza
I think
delivery. What
that
do
you
expect?
end up fondly remembering the things that you grew up with. So Florida has a very special
I'll
heart,
be here all
palm
night,
trees, you know,
unfortunately.
very special thing to me, and
So
just
it's
love
Rhode
it.
Island prison?
And so
The
yeah, I'll
prison
probably end up in
standard
someplace
is-
tropical, maybe not Florida. I don't know. I don't know if this country's going to be worth retiring. I'm going to tell you the truth.
ACI maximum security
2 new
prison
cows.
in Rhode Island.
Are they babies?
What the hell is this, Alex?
What are you going to do? Breed them, or are you going
Oh,
to just
Shannon
raise them up,
Island,
feed them
New York
out,
is
and
a very
slaughter them?
angry group of people outside.
Do you need a break for your arm or you're okay?
It's what it is, man. Learn how to make your own food, people. If you haven't done so, do your best to try. I don't know how much time we got left, but I don't think the Burger King's going to be there much longer.
For that wonderful article. We will give them a look after that. One more person at 140, 10 more people at 159. The same amount of people watching and here. More equal jerky
Orlando,
points,
yeah.
Rosenberg. Yeah, exactly. They ripped off the jerky.
You see, I grew
points.
up on Lake Erie in Ohio, in Cleveland.
Oh,
And we'd
God.
vacation in Florida.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell you what's happening. They'll do an update.
But my parents would like, you know, it would be sometime around Christmas or whatever before Christmas, and they'd sit me down and they'd tell me I'm gonna have to go get all the homework from my teachers. Going to Florida, you know. So, and then I get to sit in the back with my PJs before there were interstates and listening to the radio and the, you know, stories on the radio, you know, the stuff at night and on the way down to Florida and the snacks in the back, and it was cool. It was cool. I had a good childhood. 50? Yeah, I just turned 60 in January, so yeah, it's rough. It's downhill from, you know, I mean, 40 to 50, there was a big change. There's a big change between you get to 62. I'm working out, trying to be on the carnivore diet as much as possible, struggling sometimes, but most of the time doing real good. Down to a good weight. So, yeah, relatively reasonably healthy, I guess.
There's a million other chats you can go to
Herefords.
for the whole thing.
Cow and a calf. Very nice. Hey, Mailman's got some Herefords. Very nice. Well, congratulations, guys. We'll have to come see him soon. Definitely. Excited.
Well, they just kept the legs.
I want to see your operation,
They
man.
didn't need me anymore. Just hacked them right off.
Oh, I know. And live in the pod. It ain't gonna happen, dude. It ain't gonna happen.
I got out today and did stuff, so I'm like full of energy now.
Somebody whose brother should die.
They're gonna come out there and shank John in the rib cage and leave him there to die in the field.
Oops.
They'll be like,
There
you're
we go.
talking bad about my relative in the prison.
I gotta put on that auto scene changer so they don't forget.
Oh, I gotta put this away. There might be Canadians.
Yeah,
watching.
we're looking forward to it. Seriously.
Boy, other people in,
You know, I was
have
talking to
rights in
AT that this internet thing, this podcast, the live streaming,
I got soaps on the way.
we don't
I
have
know
any
what you're
friends.
talking about. True.
I mean, this is Friday night for me. This is more entertainment. This is
Soap
more
like the Mexican sandwich?
socialization than I've had in years. Honestly. I mean, I don't go to cocktail parties, man. I don't, you know, we don't have a couples we hang out with, you know, and we're not swingers and all that. We just sit out here in the woods, you know. And so this has been actually quite miraculous because it's allowed me to form connections with people again that I haven't had human connections in a long time. And that's not good. I don't think that's good. So I think all of this is a phenomenon to me. And in 2020, I was on the other end of it, like you guys are over there, except I was watching some other chucklehead do this, right? Helping them build their channel.
That's right. All the
So it's cool. I really like it.
Yeah, I just sent you.
Pretty neat.
It's right there. Who's doing it? Find
Yeah,
out
the
person.
15-minute cities. Yeah, you won't have to leave and go further than 15 minutes from your home to get everything you need
here, we don't need them.
and be a good, compliant consumer and just squish the paste in your mouth and shut up.
But she said that her brother's inside. She's trying to get information. No, but it's just like totally like.
No, you know, somebody told me a while back, and they say, look, just do your thing, man, and you just vibe with it, right, AT? And if people are going to pay attention, they're going to pay attention. They're going to listen. If they're not, they're not, right? And then at that point, you know, that's, you know, they can shake the dust off their feet and go someplace else, right? So, hey, Larry, it's good to see you, buddy. Oh, we got a troll. Hi, Larry. Why are most Trumpsters people who didn't leave their hometowns for better education? I did that, dude. Yeah, I left. Kind of sorry I left. I don't have any fucking friends anymore, right? And opportunities for older generations that got theirs while the getting was good. I see. So what are you saying? We're trying to prevent you from getting yours, Larry? Well, I don't understand what your comment is. I mean, honestly, I don't want to be, you know, argumentative, but what the hell? Are you saying we're ignorant? I got fucking 17 patents, you butt wipe. I got a degree in physics and a minor in mathematics. Sorry, I was crude, but it's the truth. So what do you got to say now? I went to seminary. I could run circles around you with my education, but that's, I don't, lead with that because I don't want to make you feel stupid. Because I don't think that's cool. So, anyway, I think your ignorance is showing, asshole. So, hey, I feel good. I got my first troll, man. We got a hater in here. Thank you very much. Stick around. Maybe you'll learn something, right? Maybe you'll learn something about why we think the way we think, why we feel the way we feel. I don't know. What's your solution, Larry? You got some great fucking idea besides, what do you think should be going on here? Is the world good the way it is? You like things the way they are? How old are you?
Moderators, Robert Hawkins. Delete his comments.
It's probably a fucking millennial.
Subscriber, you chiseler.
What's a sizzler? I thought it was a place people go get lobster. All right, to make the guy upset in 4,
That's right. Thank you, Florida DJ Del Santo of Channel 12. Right, enough you people.
Oh, he's getting
Well,
angry 'cause
hey,
people
exactly.
call him out that
Look,
used to be a reporter.
I count it all as gain, buddy. Hey, T, you know what? I can only hope that I pissed off this asshole so bad, Larry, that he fucking texted all of his friends and said, you got to get on here and give this guy shit, right? More eyeballs on me. Fuck you.
Enough of this BS.
Oh, by the way, I'm a Christian that's not afraid to swear, and so if you're offended by that, fuck off. You have the misunderstanding of my relationship with God, so
24 cents
I'm just kidding. Don't fuck off.
You know, I asked for nice updates. He's being a total dick.
Screw. What part of that don't you
We live in a day and age. You know, let me tell you something. The fucking Republican debates, what a bunch of pieces of shit, scumbag politician, clueless sons of bitches I've ever saw. They played Oliver Anthony's song up there, Richmond, north of Richmond. And you had these people up there, totally clueless, okay? And it was a perfect example of the fucking house is on fire, and we're all back, I don't know, in standard political mode. We're all arguing about how the silverware drawer should be arranged.
Georgia, there's a heavy police presence outside the A.J. McClain
None of those
Stadium.
people has a clue.
Spencers versus Carver
And the reason I
Football
want
taking
Trump
place.
back in office
So there might be something going
is
crazy
because he
there,
knows
too.
where the evil is, and he's got an axe to grind. Man, Vivek is the only one that's like even a close second, man.
He likes catching as it's coming out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff, man. Let's get some more people in here. Let's get the algorithm saying people like to be here. Because I'm such a ray of sunshine, right? Well, you know, I would say that, you know, I have mixed feelings about Marjorie Taylor Greene, the unfrozen caveman woman.
Swallows with his eyeballs. I don't know
You
what
know,
that means,
it's
but
tough to tell. Her proximity to Kevin McCarthy worries me. Makes me think that she's a, you know, I mean, it's like all you got to do is siphon away enough things with enough people that are close to the truth. You understand what I'm saying? I have the truth, or 9/10 of the truth is not the truth at all if you withhold the right parts. So,
your half-ass lobster foods. How dare you? How dare you?
yeah, I think I need to quit apologizing for the, you know, swearing part, honestly. Because eventually, you know, we're going to get to that point in time where it's going to come up. And, you know, I just rather have it come up right there, you know, and right out there. And, you know, when the other thing is when I, you know, blaspheming the Holy Spirit, man, when I say, oh, Jesus, I walk with Jesus, right? Sometimes I say, oh, Jesus, because he's like right there over my shoulder. So I don't find that blaspheming the Holy Spirit, but some people do. But that's all right. You know, other people have weaker faith than others, so that's fine. Where'd our troll go? Did Larry leave?
Another
Aw.
shooting took place.
Darn.
Do you think, are they watching? Can you see that? Do you think, are
Yeah, you know, they label us all Trumpers like they know us. Yeah, like we're each individual people. But see, the left, the supposedly empathetic left that says your truth, you can have your truth and my truth, as long as my truth isn't Christianity and it isn't Oliver Anthony's truth, right? That truth, that's not acceptable truth. That's unacceptable, right? As a matter of fact, that truth is violent, and it justifies them being physically violent against us.
Yeah, but they're not going to now choose to follow
Thanks for Billy. Thanks for making me feel better about that. Really, you know, I mean,
Cream pig facial
you know,
said, well, there you go, mom and pop wreck.
it helps.
He keeps asking
Yeah, it
the
helps.
kids to come down to his basement for some popsicles.
Nice.
He's like Mr. Dink and Doug, kind of weird. Yeah, it's a crosswalk side. What we're hearing though.
Well, you know, AT, you know, look,
When John asks you
Anarchy says truth, or that no one's going to come save us, not even Trump. Well, Jesus will, but beyond that, temporally speaking, you're right. Donald Trump does not have all the strength, all the power, all the ability to do everything. It's going to take each and every one of us, which is why this channel exists.
The Carver-Spencer game has been called at an event.
I'm a beacon, I'm a siren, I'm the watchman on the wall. I'm just telling you. You do whatever the hell with it you want. But God is sending out the call for people to stand up for truth. Now let's get it down to the very basic thing. We're talking about the truth here, AT. We're talking about the logos. There is a truth. There isn't your truth. There isn't my truth. There is the truth, okay? There is objective truth. And when we unmoored ourselves from that, we're in dangerous territory because moral relativism is bullshit. Because you know it. Because you can be a fucking moral relativist and I come take your shit and you're going to have a problem with it, right? You're going to go, that's not fair. You're damn straight it's not fair, and you know it's not fucking fair, okay? So you're never going to shake me off the rock, right, that there's a battle between good and evil. So let's keep it there, okay? Everybody needs to do what they're fucking supposed to be doing right now to fight this good fight, okay? No matter what the hell that is, you have no excuse to be standing on the sidelines when this world is melting, okay? And evil is victorious, right? So you can talk about whatever ideals you want, but we're going to have to get there some way, right? Because this is unacceptable. This isn't working. People are losing their minds. People are dying. People are committing suicide. People are having drug overdoses. People are unhappier than they've ever been, right? And there is a quickening that's happening. And this is what I'm trying to say, right? But that's all threaded together with God. God's moving all that stuff, right? Yep. Don't comply. And exactly, Billy said it right, man. Do not stop complying. That just in case in point, in Lahana, they turned people back, okay, and said, go back, you can't leave. There's down power lines. And certain people said, fuck it, and drove around. And they're the only ones that survived. Everybody else that was turned back died. Now, what other example do you want? Seriously. That's just a small one, okay? They're coming back with the masks again, right? Right. No. But, you know, people are still doing things that are going against their gut when they know it's wrong, and we haven't popped yet. We haven't really. Like, for example, in Hawaii, why didn't the son of a bitch that was waiting for approval for 5 fucking hours to put the goddamn hose in the pond because of the kaka tree say, fuck this shit, the whole place is on fire? It's not, it's close. It's close. There are individual examples, and there are a bunch of people rising. And the cool part is we're a part of it now. That's why I'm so excited. That's why I'm so animated, and I'm so stoked up about it. Because now we're part of the spearhead of God's ever-advancing creation. You know? And Trump, you know what? But look, we need leaders. We need leaders. And there's no such thing as the leader that's going to come besides Jesus that's going to be sinless, right? Trump's as good as we got, man. You got any other alternatives? Fuck. This is fun. I'm having a good time. It's good. I enjoy you. We got 4 people still watching. No, we got 5. Holy crap. See, it's working. It's working. Like, subscribe, share it, please. Like. Somebody else might watch. Yep. What's that? Tonight's pizza and beer night, and I don't normally eat on camera. Okay. Do you like Hawaiian pizza? Vote below. Apparently, it's a big national thing now. Excuse me. Do you think it's cool? Pineapple and ham on a pizza, or you think that's like a aberration? Is there something wrong with that? I'm just trying to bring up subjects that bring people together. And I know it's really gross to you. I like it. I like the variation. We get the best gas station pizza here, man. It's really good.
Instaham. The hell is this? That is not in our country, Argosa.
They are.
But in a language I don't
They are,
speak.
Billy.
How about focus on the American thing out right now? They're protesting.
You're an
against
interesting
Death
dude,
Island
AT.
about illegals being housed there.
All right, well, I won't share my piece with you then, Billy. I won't share it with your wife either, because that would be inappropriate. Huh? Do you get them like half and half? She likes them both, but you can solve the problem by half
I agree with you,
pepperoni
Mr.
or half
Archie.
whatever. I like pepperoni. Do you like pepperoni?
As I said, we were a squeaky wheel.
Pepperoni pizza's good.
Really bad people who are gonna
Pepperoni
get
is the
straightened
best.
out.
I think it's the most
Just keep on
traditional.
pushing. It's working.
Used to. Would you have a bad experience real life? Would you like eat too much of it and puke or what? Man, so AT said the same thing, man. You build it, they will come. That's the same thing Billy said. Thank you. You're right. Wherever 2 are in agreement, so be it. That's what they say, right? And it is. And you know what? I knew this was a game changer. Man, when we got the Starlink, man, I was doing a moonwalk happy dance. Because I can do shows all day. But something about the live stream, we just craved it. We like to get on. We look for what's live, what's going on, what's somebody just popping off about. What the hell's happening? And I knew that if a small portion of people like me enjoyed it, that other people will enjoy it too. And I just want a niche, man. I just want a market segment. But we've been at like 168 subscribers for like, I don't know how long. And the first channel we had, TruthSlinger, my God, we were growing in leaps and bounds. And we were growing too fast. That's when YouTube said, yeah, I don't think so. Strike 1, 2, strike 3.
I don't know why you want to wear something where it looks like fungus is growing off of your head.
Well, apparently, well, I don't know. We have somebody entertained anyway. I read books for a living, and clearly I have been God ordained to do this because my voice never breaks, man. I can talk all day long. I don't know. I think I've lost my voice once in my life. After screaming at a football game or something, or a concert or something. Yeah, I can talk and talk and talk and talk. But that's the job, of a truth slinger. Somebody's got to do it. So, all right. Well, there's not much going on, man.
Screaming to let them out. That would really help things. I'll move along.
Do they do SpaceX doing a launch? When? Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? I'm still live. I'm still good. Notice the download is freezing. It's his end.
That's what that was, Max. I know I smell poverty.
New dentures. Holy shit, dude. Look, Let me show you this. I got a I've fared pretty well in life, right? I've done pretty good throughout my life. But having this body, you know, kind of be good enough at 60 to keep me going. And I haven't been. I went off grid, and I used to be corporate America, so you know, I used to have all the dentist visits and all that shit. I haven't been to the dentist in so long. I got a tooth pulled in Arkansas. We had like a po man's dentist down there. He yanked one of the rotting teeth way back here near my molar, which is like no big deal, right? It didn't affect anything about the tonality or sound quality. But when I was a kid, I was getting pulled along in a wagon, and we had the old slate sidewalks, big square slate. We used to draw on them when we were kids, you know, until the rain washed all the stuff away with chalk and stuff. And so they were really like, you know, and the kid dropped the handle, and I'm in the wagon, and he's pulling me, and I went, right? And I lost both teeth, right, up front. And so you can see there's a gap right there on that side. Well, what's happening is I got bone loss up there, and during 2020, during all the riots and stuff, I got infected, and we weren't hooked up for the insurance yet and stuff, and so I nursed it through, and I got it away, and the infection went away. But apparently, I lost a lot of bone, and there's some separation. And these are crowns; they go over the top of the filed down teeth. Well, he said, "Well, you're going to lose this tooth, so pretty soon you're going to have a new character called Toothless, and sooner or later, eventually, and I'm gonna have a put like a partial in there. That's what they say, a partial, which is fine. You know, I don't care. The teeth, amazingly, no cavities. Now I got gingivitis at the moment. That's like on fire, and it's really annoying. But you know, the good part is the choppers are doing good, but I'm gonna lose this, and the good part is I'm not gonna worry about losing it in a fight anymore. But yeah, when they say that's gonna be gone, it's gonna have to go. And I bit down on a piece of bacon the other day because we're eating meat only mostly, and it was a hard piece of bacon. It just came from the doctor, and the doctor goes, "Man, your teeth are great as long as that front thing doesn't give you any problems, no problem." I bit down on a hard piece of bacon, and I normally don't even cut or cook bacon hard. And tell me below, do you like yours crispy or do you like it? I like mine. I don't like it too crispy. I don't like burnt bacon. Some people like it burnt. So anyway, I stepped on it and it hurt the damn tooth. So now I'm taking antibiotics. He gave me some antibiotics before. And thank God he did, because he said, just in case. Well, sure enough, just in case, I did a dumbass thing. So I'm all sore and tender up there, and I'm hoping that it doesn't. I don't lose it. I'd like to keep it for a few more years anyway. I don't want to mess with it just yet. So crispy. We got a crispy person here. Yeah. I like it, but man, if it gets past that point, it's just like, man, it's like, I don't know what happens, but it's like, it's good. Then it gets really good, and then it gets all bad. I mean, it's just like, you got to get it scrambled eggs are the same damn thing. You got to get them off. If you don't get them off the fire early, like I like them a little wet. I don't like dry, crumbly scrambled eggs. That's shit. You give me a plate of dry, scrambly, crumbled eggs with crispy bacon, I'll just ask you for another cup of coffee and walk out into your yard, Billy. That's all. You know, I'm just letting you know. Don't serve me fucking crumbly eggs with the crispy bacon. Because I'm going to be staying over your house probably one night. So, yeah, just don't do that. I'm being presumptuous, assuming you're going to invite us over eventually. So, but that's the kind of guy I am. I'm bold like that, right? So, no, shit, I'll be grateful. I'll eat anything you make me, man. So, hey, we were up to 6 people at one point in time tonight. Woo, hooray for me. Hooray for us. I mean, we don't have them now, but, you know, hey, that's something, right? Where's my remotes? Oh, see, I got all my remotes.
You're going to donate me a large sum of money for my house? That's like buying a Corvette.
We got it? I'm pulling out all the stops here.
But what does that mean?
We got 6 people watching tonight at one point. Yeah, oh yeah. You gotta love it. We hold nothing back here. Only the best.
That's when she owes you one.
For our viewers and subscribers, we hold nothing back. Okay. Wow, that was little too exciting for me. It's a little late, past my bedtime.
Rhode Island.
Camp coffee's the best, man, but you got to have a flavor bug in it, dude.
And where is it in Rhode Island?
RL, you got to have, you know, something. Big old bag, big ass mosquito in it or something. To just, yeah, I drank a lot of that, man. Late nights, camping with a bunch of AA people, man. God, bad, drinking a lot of bad coffee. Many, many years ago when I was a spring chicken. I love the live stream thing, AT. I fell in love with it. I just can't explain it. There was an intimate bond when I'm sitting there at 2 in the morning
I'm pretty young.
and watching, you know, just unbelievable things happen. And the connection that happened with the live streamer was just amazing. And I just said, I want to do it. Just aspired I wanted to do it. And I was so disappointed. We had that puck before, and we almost did it. And but we couldn't quite do it. And I said, well, we can't restream. It's just not going to be fun. And I mean, tonight's restream blows, okay? You know, I just put Wolfie on. I'm sorry. But, you know, I mean, I just wanted to get it up there and try it and play with it and chat with some people and connect. And it's worked for that, so we're happy about that.
Wind guards for your mics. It's the thing.
So, yeah, I got to eat the pizza tenderly because my tooth is all messed up. Ah. Oh, no, that's fine.
All right, folks, bear with us.
Watching my figure. No, it has to be a natural. Yeah, I did. Offhand? No. No, I did, and I brought it in all at the same time, too. It has to be a local flavor bug. It's sort of like when the universe shines down upon you and you know that everything is right, is when the flavor bug lands in the grounds.
It's the crosswalk they're next to. Empty Arkham for social justice? Clayface needs to get out really bad. They locked him up for being brown.
I'm going to go see if I can find Mama's Pretzels. I'll be right back. Hang on.
Almost there, everybody. Oh, I see. Hold on. Thank you.
Someone's going to drive up to him and be like,
Okay. If you don't mind, just stop. Oh, hold that like that, and I'm gonna go get. See, you can see it's thrown a little bit, but you can still see it. Folks, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna go get. I have 2 more rounds. Just want to double check something. Yep. Just hold that.
So sorry. How rude of me.
Good. We got the battery going. Folks, we are good to go. All right. I'll be right back. All right. Be careful, crossing.
good, yeah, see if he is, Argosa.
Oh, RL's got camps. Yeah, we were looking when we moved up here. We were thinking about buying a camp. Actually, somebody where they have a camp where they just use it part of the year. And That's wasn't what this was.
Most of us that do that stuff
It was somebody who lived
professionally, we
here.
just carry
There
shoes
were
with
a
us.
couple that they had some kids,
You ever
and
seen
they had a
that guy that's doing
homeschool
camera
out back
work
in the shed and everything,
or,
and pretty
projector
cool.
work and doesn't have a box of
Yep.
shims? He's an idiot.
So, oh man, Mo's got the COVID.
Then some poor bastard has to run to Home Depot.
You know, I don't know if you guys got dogs or whatever, but they get it. This year I didn't do any weeding, so the dogs have gone out and they got into this stuff. You know, we call it the COVID. I don't know if I have any around here, but you know what I'm talking about. It's these picker sticker things that you walk outside in your flannel pants and you get them stuck on. You got one. They're the terrible things, man. They get them in then they get mats around them. Gotta cut this one out. This one's deep. So, hey, we got 5, but back up to 5 people. Welcome, whoever's here.
Oh, Angus, I'm so sorry.
Nah, crunch away.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, I don't sleep on the ground well at all. I have a purple mattress, and it is like the best thing ever. Let me maintain the dog. I'm going to turn the microphone on for you. She's going to keep you entertained in case anything happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Hold on, Tater.
I'm trying to scare anyone away. Trying to find some live streams, see if there's anything going on. Anything more interesting than a walk tour of South Korea. Let's see. SpaceX is supposed to be having a live event in about 10 minutes. So let's see if we can find them. Okay. Let's see. Live. Oh, no, no, no. Hey, baby.
Guys are pushing in you. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not taking anything from them.
All right, bear with us just a moment. Please. Hi.
Hello.
I'm trying
My
to
goodness,
find
I
the
feel
live.
better. I think Tater feels better. I think we
Oh.
all feel better.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, my God, that. Whoa. All right, I'm going to turn that off. I'm sorry about that. I got a microphone pointed right at your pretzel bag. Not a good idea. Oh, the video with Tom McDonald. Did we see the video he released today with the black guy? Was it the one with the black guy? It was good. It was good, but you know, it's really, really fast. I haven't digested all the lyrics, and Tom McDonald's all about the lyrics, but I will tell you that it didn't grab my the deepest Tom McDonald stuff. I really like the American Flag song that he just came out with Adam Calhoun together. Boy, that was a good one because I find that one to be a real anthem. And I think that that's going to be the anthem of the revolution, boys and girls. I really do. But I heard it. I like it. It just wasn't. It didn't. You know. I like it. I think the black guy's really talented too. I like him. I like the attitude. Some reason I didn't like the song as much as I liked a lot of other Tom McDonald stuff. I usually like the stuff about him. The angrier stuff is usually my favorite stuff that he does. But yeah, man. Oh, they just in California, we just saw a group of parents that are stay away from our kids' parents, you know, with the whole tranny thing. And they had 4 big ass speakers up in a pickup truck, blaring the shit out of that song and leading the march, and it was cool. So yeah, I do think, and you know, they got that subtle little revolute, as if it's a verb. Revel what? Revolut. Yeah. Yeah, I think it. That's what I think. I think it's an anthem. Absolutely. But we love Tom McDonald. We love Tom. We love Nova. We love them both, right?
Well, so I guess the hospital they're saying is
Yep.
starting to get patients. Doesn't necessarily mean from this. Just means that.
Oh, we're back up to 6 concurrent viewers apparently, but it's weird. See how it says 6 up here and 4 down here? I don't know. Getting mixed messages from YouTube.
The prison is in
For
Cranston,
real.
Rhode Island.
I don't know. Well, since we're all friends here, yeah, I'm just gonna let you know, I do consume. Well, yeah, but I want to make sure they understand that I'm consuming something that's legal in this state. Just to let you know. And that I try to use because I don't like to smoke cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes is worse for me. But I do smoke those as well sometimes. But yes, I do smoke what they call the devil's lettuce. Some people call it that. I don't really like that term. So if you don't mind, I'm going to have a little bit. I don't aspire to be John Doe. I don't want to be your favorite stoner streamer. That's not the idea here. I'm your favorite intellectual streamer that is wound a little too tight. And sometimes uses a depressant or two to quiet the... So, I don't know if you can relate to that or not. If you can, great. If not, it helps me. So how you like Donald Trump's mugshot? What do you think of Donald Trump's mugshot? Tell me about with that picture below me. What do you think of that? I want your opinion. I like this live streaming thing. It's really fun. I like it. In some ways, I like it. I like shows. I really like shows, but I like this. This is, I like to ask, because otherwise, how the hell? I mean, look at this picture. Look at the picture underneath me. Talk to me.
Oh,
Talk to me.
I thought the picture was really good.
Yeah, but tell me what you think. Before I go tell you what I think of this mugshot, you tell me what you think. Well, you can tell me what you think, too. You're allowed. Oh, it's too late. Typical woman. I mean, you're smart people. Besides, yeah, he looks pissed. Looks real fucking pissed. Good observation. A smart boy. Ding, 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 ding. You win the prize. I would say you call that some stink eye. What do you think? There's some stink eye shit going on there. Wouldn't you be pissed?
Yeah, he pretty much routed himself out to the cops.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, you bust your ass. He didn't have to be president. He had a golden toilet before he was fucking president. Not like Joe Biden, who has a golden toilet now after he's been in government for his whole life. Okay? Yeah, I'd be pissed too. $1 billion mugshot. You got that right, buddy. You got that right. Man, everybody and their brother went out. I don't have a T-shirt of it. You know why I don't have a T-shirt of it? Because I put my store on ice. But it's on ice. It's cool. But I would have had a T-shirt. Shit, yeah, I would have had a T-shirt. Everybody and their brother had a T-shirt. Harvey, on the radio, the guy already had a T-shirt. Everybody's got a T-shirt, man. It's the most famous picture in human history. If looks could kill. Yeah, man. There was that, I don't know if you've ever saw the comedy bit with Bill Cosby when we didn't know Bill Cosby was a total fucking pervert. And he did that thing about his wife coming down and after he give all the kids a chocolate cake. Remember? She came down with the lasers in her eyes, and having a conniption. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right there.
They're arguing with people about religious stuff. 2 is a body that was in the river. 4 is a prison happening in a prison riot that took place in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Heard that now from several people, including someone who's connected with the facility.
Yeah, man, it's all coming down now. And I think that we got to make choices with the reality of what we have presented in front of us. And Right now, I don't see any other options besides Donald Trump. I don't know. I just don't. What, Ron DeSantis? He's bought and paid for. He's going to shift to the center as soon as the primaries are over. Nikki Haley? She's a woman. Sorry, but the Bible says that it doesn't go good when women run shit, and an office doesn't run good either. Full of women either. It's just practical experience. Bunch of backbiting bitches.
You're welcome.
So can't have that. And she's a neocon. She's a sellout. And she's just going to continue to get us into world wars so that the machine can make money. Everybody else, there's nobody. Vivek Ramaswamy is like the only person that's even possibly close. And I'd vote for the son of a bitch just because I'd vote for any disruptor. I voted for Ross Perot. It was the only other presidential election I ever voted in. You know.
So this is what you're looking at right now. This is an emergency response at the ACI.
Well, let me tell you something, AT. That's a good question, and I'll answer it honestly. I honestly believe that Donald Trump, out of all of them, if it came down to it, gave more a shit about me personally than any other one of them. Okay? And I say that because he didn't have to do it. What? He did it just because he has some twisted idea of exerting his idea of power on the world for what gain? Okay? It doesn't make any sense to me. So the standpoint of anybody believing that anybody is for more of the common man, yeah, I honestly believe it. Why? I don't know, man. Just because I do. Because I've seen him in action. I've seen the empathy that pours from the guy. Somehow he's a billionaire, but he'd rather be sitting in a truck with a truck driver talking about the truck and shit, okay? Raised all of his kids on the job site, every stinking one of them. He has this ability to connect to people. Watch the guy go into a Burger King, okay? It's his magic power, right? And that there is now. So okay. So if he is deceiving me for some purpose, to what end? I ask. Right? Yes, women rule with emotion, which is exactly why we're in the fucking position we're in government in most places. Right? Because we do things they do things feelings based. Right? And so you don't end up, well, you would hurt the dead branches. Or some stupid shit like that. And so we get too much brush, and then, an entire state fucking burns down. Yeah. No, I agree with that. Well, and it's the way the men and women's, just watch Jordan Peterson. If you've never, do you guys know who Jordan Peterson is? Who's been ordered to re-education? I don't know if you know that. Right? So, I don't know. I look at the man who has been president before, and if you look at the list of accomplishments that he fulfilled more campaign promises than any politician I've ever met. Well, you know what? That's all I got. That's all I got. So, no, you know what? You make the show more interesting, AT. You'll find that I'm not someone that's afraid to defend my position. I'm an apologist, okay? I've been thinking a hell of a long time about the reason that I believe what I believe and why I believe what I believe, okay? And like I said, part of this show is because of the fact that it was created as an overflow of what's going on inside of me, right? And so I crave... I've been fencing with people since the day I got saved. It gets me kicked out of churches. Okay, it gets me ghosted, right? Trespass from Walmart. Trespass from the Irving. Yeah. I don't know. Conflict finds me, but I try and make it productive, and I hope that you know what. And here's the thing. I stood on Speaker's Corner in England. I had the privilege, that God gave me the privilege of going on a seminary trip and we spent 21 days in England and Scotland. And let me tell you, man, it was cool. But one day, they took us down and they said, okay, boys and girls, they give us sat us down and said, we're going to go down to Speaker's Corner, and we're going to show you and engage in polemics. And so we're going to go down there, and we're going to evangelize Muslims. And they probably know the Bible better than you do. And I thought, oh, shit. I was scared to death. I mean, I was terrified. But we went down there, marched down to Speaker's Corner, and the polemicist stood up on a soapbox, and he started arguing with an imam. And then a bunch of side conversations shot off. And I spent 2 hours preaching to folks and just talking about stuff like this. And, you know, we can agree, we can disagree. You know, I don't hate you. I do this and I tell you this because I think I know something that is very important to you. And so I give it to you out of love. And if you accept it out of love and say, well, I think you're misguided, fair enough. I accept that. You don't have the yellow stripe up your back and you're not God's. And I'm sorry about that, and that makes me sad. But again, my job is to reach those that will hear, not you know, and then not worry about the ones that don't, right? So I enjoy it, and I think you brought a lot of life to this program, and I invite you back anytime, dude. We want you here because I don't like sitting in an echo chamber, right? Her parents are liberals, right? They're Democrats, but they're the old Blue Dog Democrats, right? They're the old JFK Democrats. And I don't think they pay enough attention to understand all that shit has shifted way out from underneath them. And the whole Overton window is completely shifted over, guys. Okay, we are so far over, okay, that, you know, well, you know what I'm talking about, right? So, yeah, no, we appreciate you here. We do. I think everybody does. I think everybody that I know that's watching right now or was watching tonight, the people that I do know of, are thrilled that you're here. So, we love you, man. Yeah, man, gotta go. We gotta go, too. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're about done. So, we enjoyed all of you. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for sticking in. Thanks for doing all that stuff. We'll try and have more action later. But I definitely enjoyed the conversation. We hit 6 tonight. I'm just absolutely thrilled about that. That's exciting. So, yeah, rocking. Thank you very much, everybody. We love you. AT, thank you. Mailmans, you too. You have a great weekend. Thank you, Real Life. Who else made any comments? Is that it? Yeah, and anybody else that just happened to stop in. Thank you very much. Very successful live stream. I'm TruthSlinger, and we are out of here.